it would help if I wasn't muted. Hey, I just did a test. Make sure everything was gonna run and not glitch out, but apparently the stream intro music is not playing, so I have to fix that. I don't know why it does that. Like certain music files, even though I have it set to monitor and output, it doesn't let me monitor it. You've heard it the whole time, but for me it was like, did it? I don't hear nothing. I still hear the. But it is what it is, I guess. Audio mishaps aside, welcome back to the Thunder Pals Super Mario Maker 2 live stream. I'm your host, Iceberg Mike. This is a little weird because we're on a rebooted Discord server now, and I have no codes. And I've been very picky in the past with what I wanted to play because I don't really like troll levels. So this is going to be interesting to see what kind of levels I get. And obviously people are going to think there's a bot running, which there isn't. So if there's any mods in attendance, I'm going to need your help copying them over to level submissions. Or alternatively, I could just make something. I don't have to. I don't have to play for viewer levels. I want to, though. That's a good intro generated level. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Oh, that's how you get that. Yeah, this is a pretty good level. I think they were proud of this one when they generated this. I think I made a level based off of this template before, if I remember correctly. I'm the winner! Not now. Have they released a new Ninja? I don't think they have. That's kind of crazy. That could be like a real easy content update. I don't know if this is a thing on my end, but the audio and video are slightly out of sync. It might be, because yesterday when I was playing Wild Hearts, I noticed that too. I don't know if it's my setup. I'm not exactly sure how to fix that. Because, I had bought another HDMI cable. I guess to, like, the way my setup is set up, I have 3 monitors in front of me. One to my left, one to my right, one directly in front of me. And then I have them on a, I don't even know what the fuck to call this shit. They're on a monitor stand, and the first monitor is lifted so that there's a gap between the where I'm sitting and where the TV is, so I can see the TV while I play the game. But it's kind of cut off a little, so sometimes I don't see like the top and bottom. Like there's something like obvious to y'all, but it's not so obvious to me. I'm playing with like a blind spot kind of. If I like adjust myself, I usually can see everything, but then sometimes the boom arm that's holding the monitor blocks some things. It's not the most ideal setup, but it's the best I got. And since that TV is basically on the opposite side of the room, I have to run an HDMI cable around the room. They're synced now? That's weird. Alright, so maybe it's not me, maybe it's the game system. Because I have to sync, I have to snake the cord along the wall to this wall, basically like making a C. And I have 2 cables. I have one that basically when I first started this channel, and I bought one recently. It's not even one cord, it's actually a bunch of, it's like 3 cords daisy chained together, because I couldn't find a 50-foot cord that wasn't stupid expensive that was compatible with the PlayStation 5. I bought this cable because I tried to troubleshoot getting my PS5 to work under my current stream setup. And I noticed yesterday when I was playing Wild Hearts that there was a little bit of a desync. I'm not sure how to fix that right now. But if it fixed itself, then cool. But that might be a factor because of the fact that it's a bunch of HDMI 2.0 or 2.1, whatever the thing that's compatible with the PS5. I forgot. I don't know why there's just not one standard. I hate it so much that there's different standards. Like, I should just buy an HDMI cable and that shit should just work. And if the newer shit uses a different frequency or something, it should be backward compatible. But yeah, that is what that is. So let's go back to Nintendo throwing. They should be releasing ninja speedruns for this game, like at bare minimum. And I don't know why they're not doing that. You may have to forgive me, there's gonna be stuff in the background and I don't feel like muting. Even though that's partially why I bought this microphone. I feel like, yeah, this is like a throw. When was the last one? Like, when did they release this? There's no way to tell. Everyone's times. I wish they would tell you what date that this was. Because it's been a minute. Alright, so I don't have levels. And I don't necessarily want to do an endless challenge. I mean, I will if I have to. But there's got to be some type of repository that has like some good levels. I'm gonna check Reddit. That might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Reddit. Creative Super Mario Maker 2 levels. Apparently the Ninja course came out in November. So it's been about 2 years since they've released a Ninja. That's kind of crazy. So this person says he's got methods. Someone asked how to find good creative Mario Maker levels on Reddit. So someone replied to him, he'll do a detailed search in Course World, set difficulty to normal, and turn off auto Mario music and puzzle, and optional select preferred Mario game style. I don't know. I guess he means like a certain game, like if you like 3D World versus Mario Brothers 3, pick that. Then he says, or you could do endless Mario, go for normal mode, and skip the level immediately if it starts feeling confusing, stupid, or bad. Then his third thing, he says, browse the popular section of Course World, look at both the clear rate and tags for a level before playing it. A clear rate of 1 is nartastic hard, around 10% is very challenging but doable. From around 15 to 30% is probably a sweet spot for a standard Mario level in my experience. I personally tend to like stuff between 10 and 20 myself. Something with a 50 is either pretty easy or has a snag point that lost half the people that played, so it might be a puzzle or something in there. 100% clear, it means it's an auto Mario or cosmetic level. As for tags, make sure to skip levels for tags, like ones you don't want, auto Mario or puzzle. I put this third method last because it's good to try out new popular levels weekly, but it requires some vigilance on the user's part. Also, you might eventually play through the top levels and might want to switch to another method. P.S. The Mario Maker subreddit has people making levels if you don't mind entering level codes. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't necessarily want to play someone's Super World. So there's a level exchange. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with this. Until people start submitting levels, I'll just go with what I see here. I should probably also enter the VC. like I said, I'm probably gonna have to be muting in and out. Let's do this. Okay, I think I'm back. Got interrupted. What's good, Epic? Let me just move this window here. Oh, they have... That's kind of... Ooh, that's some Crash Bandicoot shit right there. But I just noticed on Discord it's showing that I'm live. Let me see this shit, hold on. When the fuck did this happen? Oh shit. Yo, Samwise made an event. That's crazy. Yo, thank you for that. That actually looks kind of hard. That's actually kind of sick. I like that. Oh, welcome back, James the Catboy. Had to go while you came back from the break. How's it going? No, I'm good. It's just some bullshit that was happening. I had to mute and I had to BRB to deal with it. James, to make a long story short, another content creator named Hesitated Cobra got hacked. And I didn't know he got hacked. until after the fact. He got hacked. He was trying to push a game. Hesitated Cobra. The hacked account was trying to push a game that I didn't know. I probably should have hit pause during this. He's trying to push a game. It was called Damned, but it's not really a game, and I would suggest no one, like, if you see, I don't even want to put it up. The game's called Damned, but it's not a game. It's a backdoor link thing to steal your Discord account. Probably was going to steal the Twitter, but we stopped that before that happened. And my account got compromised, so I had to make a new Discord account. And because I was the server owner of the previous Thunderpal server, I couldn't do anything in terms of, like, you know, saving things or kicking people out. So we're trying to tell everyone to just mass exodus leave the server, because we don't want you to get swallowed in the quicksand that is this scumbag who stole my account and stole Hesitate. He probably stole other people's accounts too. So just be very careful who you, like, yeah, like, I don't know even how you could verify someone you're talking to. I guess catch them on a stream and be like, yo, was this you? Type of shit. I don't even know, bro. But that account got compromised. None of us really felt safe on that server because the server owner was not me. So we mass exodused to a new server, and that's what we're doing. Pleasant says, well, I don't imagine I'm regarding Discord, but how are you today? I'm alright. I'm still a little exhausted, so I'm gonna try to cap this one at like 2 hours and try to get a decent amount of sleep tonight because I got work tomorrow. This is actually a really good level. I'm glad I went to Reddit and got this. Shit. It's a good thing I hit that checkpoint. I'm gonna try to beat it while I still have time on the clock. Shit. Wow, I managed to beat it while there's still time on the clock. Thank you. A bit of happiness. I got Pizza Tower as a gift from my wisdom teeth removal. Holy crap, that game is amazing. The level design is inspiring. I think Pleasant was talking about that. Take care of heart. Does any of y'all have level codes? Because I've been, I don't have anything. I'm going off of things I'm finding on the internet right now. I'm looking at this Reddit post, and I have, I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought because I'm trying to. I may have to move level submissions up. I want to try to keep an eye on things. That's really dope that this dude made a fucking live event of what I'm doing. I didn't even think to do it like that. But yeah, Discord is kind of the where we live platform. So I guess it would make sense to do something like that. I guess if we keep doing that, that might get people to come and submit codes, because like I had outlined in that Discord post, I want to do Maker Monday, Snap Tuesday, Wild Hearts Wednesday, Pokemon Thursday, either a Wild Hearts stream if D's around or Iman's around, or just open up the backlog and attack it on Friday. I may not even do anything on Friday. That just might be an edit day, because I still gotta edit the 3 podcasts. Saturday would be Jackbox and the Thunder Pals at midnight. And Sunday has been designated Sadie Day. Even though we didn't do nothing this past Sunday, I did talk to her. I was like, yo, what you want to do? But she was like, I want to do Pokemon. I wanted to do Splatoon, but I was also tired, so I didn't do nothing that day. I almost didn't do nothing that day. I woke up at like 8 p.m. and D was like, what you want to do? Fuck it, and do Wild Hearts. Which is kind of a good thing I did, because I was starting to lose some of my knowledge of that game, so it was good to touch it again to brush up. But yeah, that's generally what's gonna be going down until further notice. Just saw a DM from D. He said, make an announcement to tell everyone to leave the old server and report it on the way out. I will do that, seeing that I don't got any levels. Probably should mute while I type this.
What's up?
Yo. Yo, Steph, I'm gonna need you to make a YouTube account. You don't gotta make content. You ain't gotta you don't gotta do anything. I just need you to have an account.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome everybody.
Because it's not. It's not. Don't worry about it. I was gonna tell you that after I did the announcement, but since Stefan came on, it reminded me about that. When we I'm gonna be plain. I'm not gonna mince my words on this. Oh, I hit the checkpoint by mistake. My bad. If we got people who are in the mod squad in the stream when we're at the end of the stream, the the credits phase. The raid phase precedes the credit phase.
Yeah.
We need all hands on deck, especially now because a lot of my I guess clout has been severed because I lost my previous Discord account. I'm trying to message certain people like DieDev, Generosity, Azalea. Although I probably don't gotta message Azalea, but you know, I'm trying to hit the key people who I know fuck with us, so I can get some of that back. So at least when I want to do a collab, you know, I don't have to worry about them saying no. And the rating helps with that. And the larger the raid, the better it looks for us. So I need that from everyone, not just you, everyone. Everyone who is a mod and is here at the credits phase, I need y'all to stay for the raid phase, unless it's like some like family emergency or something. Like, I'm not a despot. I'm not gonna hold you hostage. Yo, I got a family situation. Nah, you gotta raid. Like, it's not like that. But if there's nothing going on and we're there, we need you to be there. Is that understood?
Yeah.
All right. And like I said, you don't got to make content. You don't have to be a content creator. I'm not asking you to do that. All I'm asking you to do is just be that additional head when we go to the raid phase. And that goes for everyone, because you're not the only person who does it, but you reminded me. And I kind of need this now because of, like I said, I don't have clout. Well, I probably still have it, but I don't have as much because I have to reestablish connections. So just please do that for me. Not just you, everyone. Anyone who has a wrench next to their name, please. I need that. Because I want to do this Jackbox collab, and right now I only got fucking Ashley, and that's like... Ashley's awesome. Little ball of fun. She's awesome. She's definitely...
The real one. Yeah, she was on a money stream. I even gifted me subs. I'm like, whoa.
there you go. I didn't even know that. So if she wasn't a real one before, she is now. So I didn't even know that. So she's out here supporting the cause. So so that's cool. But we need to get back to. We need
attacked. All right, this is where the mods come in 100%. All right, nothing safe.
That's why Ashley was made a mod, pretty much. It wasn't the reason. I think she got clicked on accident, but she's been moving lately like a mod. So I guess someone's like, yeah, and I agree with it. Let me finish typing this thing out.
Yeah, because if we can get that former server banned, that's good news for everybody. Because he doesn't need any of our shit.
No, he doesn't.
Community, he don't need no references. He don't need nothing. I would ban the account, ban the fucking server, get it all out, burn it all.
Yeah, set the reset charge on that shit. I can't spell theft for some reason.
THEFT.
There we go. I gotta put the everyone tag. I need a breaking news gif. Yes, I want to mention all 69 people.
God damn right. We got 69 now? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was like 34, like 2 days ago. You're growing. Slowly but surely.
All right. Oh, we got level codes. Oh, hold on. I've been we've been soapboxing. Hold up.
Level up.
Pleasant and Epic are talking about this this game, Pizza Tower. It's got some 2D Sonic elements, but no needless stopping after the speed section. Pleasant heard they were going to redesign some enemies. That seems cool. Epic says I make a level berg where I fill out all my upload slots on 2 accounts. Wow! Pleasant got level block, so he can't think of anything. That's fine. Young Trell? I think that's Young Trell. I'll play your level. You got to put a code in. Or join the new Discord and put the code in level submissions. Your choice. I'd rather you join the Discord, but I know people got qualms about that. So you can put it in chat.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Me Master says, I heard Pizza Tower is fire. I'm hearing that from 2 people. If you're going to echo them, then that'll be 3. Flame69X, welcome to the stream. I will play your level. Hopefully it's good. Sam already copied it. Sam is a real one. I'm happy to see Sam back. It took King the Conqueror to fucking Sam like the Beyonders over here. Like, well, hold on.
One sec.
Hold my Photoshop icon. Chaotic performer level. Okay.
Nice. I like what it now.
You could practice that in our server. What the fuck? That was a way to cheese that. Ah, crap. I don't know about this one, Chief. How did homeboy clear this?
easily.
Apparently. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Even Super Meat Boy levels aren't this hard. Yeah, if I can't get past your first section, that's a bad sign.
With the bad.
All right, I will applaud the use of the checkpoint there. He knew what he was asking for was fucking ridiculous. So he took a cue from Celeste and like, oh, you beat the hard section? You don't gotta do it no more. I appreciate that.
Proper design.
Crap. What the hell is that in the background?
Oh my god. Wow. I'm just shooting a volley, you know. Oh yeah, the bun was nasty. You know, it was terrible. All bird. The basic attack is a volley, which is great.
Ah, crap, I just missed the thing. Damn it. I don't know if I need to keep the Yoshi, because I probably could have twirl over to the cloud he wants me to get onto. How did I not land it, man? It's a good thing I don't really have many other level codes, otherwise I'd be like, I'm about to get back to this. Oh, I got limited time. I gotta. Oh, come on, Pa. Really? You're gonna soft lock me?
Nice.
It's technically not a soft lock. I could just. Oh. He realized what he was asking for was stupid. So he put a failsafe in there. I'm liking this level more and more as I play it.
Well,
Dude.
And the wolf.
Yeah, seem the theme of the day is interruptions. That sounds like Super Mario Galaxy.
There's one. She's watching some random thing.
That's all good.
Some new Mel Brooks production or something.
Who?
Exactly. Some kind of old school comedy.
That's cool, I guess.
Hey, you okay? Yeah, all right.
I'm not sure how I'm getting past this section without getting rid of the Yoshi, but I think I need to keep the Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yeah, I need to keep it, but how do I do this? God damn it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Okay. I made it to the last checkpoint. This was a level about having a Yoshi, now all of a sudden, well, I'm not going to be able to get to the end because not enough time.
Not enough cash.
Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't get why I have to abandon Yoshi at the last section of the level. That doesn't make sense. All right.
Dirty, dirty thing.
Are you serious? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this section. This dude doing some bullshit. No. No.
Little dude. One more.
Okay. Oh, I didn't need the Yoshi. I just needed to make it to the platform. Your man Flame X just followed. Oh, so if I beat the level, I get to follow. That's what it was.
That's what it is. Yeah, you gotta be worthy.
You have to be. You have to be worthy. Take your heart.
Take your heart.
All right. I mean, if you got another one that you want me to play specifically, you could throw it in the chat. Flame 69. Because I don't have level codes in abundance like I used to. Or I could just go back to this Reddit thread I found that has a bunch of levels on it. Either way. But that was good. I thought it was gonna be one of those classic, I'm gonna make this shit stupid hard and you can't beat it type levels, but that was actually a well-designed level. I didn't like the end too much, but you definitely got some stuff in there that's good.
You got some stuff.
You got some stuff. Your other levels are mostly difficult. Send me one.
Stand down. We ain't scared. We don't cart.
If there's a skill in there that I don't have in my toolkit, I'll let you know, like a shell jump, for instance. But if it's just a difficult level other people couldn't beat because of whatever reason, no, I could try it. I missed that. You said his English is not that good. Yeah, your English seems fun to me. I've heard some shit. You're better than the worst. Let me tell you.
You're fine, man.
You are fine. And if you ever need people to talk to work on your English, the Thunder Palace Discord server is definitely a welcoming place.
We have several people from all across the globe. We have Guyana, we have Germany. I'm not sure where Swevicus is from.
I think Swevicus is from the UK.
See? UK. We got Dutch.
Yep. Your man PRG.
We're worldwide.
Australia.
Australia.
Who's from Australia?
Mini Bix.
Ooh.
That's true. Yo, I haven't seen that guy in a while.
I haven't seen him in a minute either. I don't even know if he knows the server blew up.
Oh no! I didn't see him.
I didn't see him come back.
I was hitting all the names I was familiar with. Hold up. Let me get these key players. We brought Alucard back. We might need to do a Smash stream for old time's sake.
I wouldn't be opposed. Because if it's with, our people, I'm fine with that. It's the Smash community that I don't like.
Yeah.
The whole get good scrub shit. Get good scrub.
I mean, bitch, you ain't good. What are you even talking about?
Basically pulling a Falcon. Do better. I'm not gonna tell you how to do better. Just do better.
Right. Stop being tracked. Yeah, you know what? Give me the server. You're so bad. Give it up. Give me the key. Right.
Bro, that shit really put a bad taste in my mouth for Smash.
No, it was fine until
it really did. It was a combination of the get good scrub mentality, Nintendo throwing.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
And Kebab being a bitch. Those three things was the perfect storm to make me. I'm good.
Right.
I don't need this in my life.
Perfect storm to not care about swords.
Sora is yeah. I need y'all to understand something, because the D gets it. people who know me get it. There's very few games that I love more than Kingdom Hearts, or on its level. Like Kingdom Hearts is like
genre defining,
bro. Like
pivotal key points in life that kind of puts you on a certain path.
Yeah, like certain people say some things their childhood. Kingdom Hearts is definitely a cornerstone of my childhood. Like I would like if we got to do like the Mount Rushmore for me. Sim City's up there, Pokemon's up there, Kingdom Hearts is up there, and probably Super Mario Maker. I would say if you want to go top 5, then I guess
only 4. Ramos got 4 hits.
Yeah, I know, but then 4 feels weird. Top 5. So I guess as a bonus addition, they decided to put a 5th head on Rushmore.
Right. Got a park named after him. What's the name of that park?
Wait, Yellowstone?
No, whatever the first choice is.
Super Mario Maker, Sim City, Kingdom Hearts. What was the other one I named? Pokemon. Because Pokemon's definitely up there. I'm trying to think, because this is hard. There's a lot of good games I've played. I can go with Final Fantasy 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, I can go with 7. That would be the top 5. Just game-changing, pivotal things that I've played. So, the fact that, and a lot of my top 5 is in Smash, by the way. I think everything actually is, because Will Wright is an assist trophy. The mayor where he raises the building. So all my top 5 is in Smash. And the fact that Sora is a playable character and I'm not playing this game, it says a lot, because when you're thinking about, characters you wanted to put in the game, I was going to make a video about this. I just never got around to it because the research I wanted to do, I wanted to make the video, justified. It was a lot. And by the time I was like even a 4th way through the video, they done released most of the characters for Fighter Pass 1. So I was like, I'm not motivated to finish this, so I'm going to just leave this here. But I was definitely going to gush about Sora in that video, and I wanted him to be in. And, he got in. He came in last. But he's in.
Very meta.
But, see, I don't understand how, because I know the whole thing not invented here, that mentality that a lot of Japanese devs have. But if you don't have nothing ready to replace the hype for Smash, why would you stop it? Like, maybe not release characters, but maybe you could release stages. Because I would assume a stage takes a fraction of the time it takes to make a character.
Stages, skins, where the skins at?
Yeah, like just keep releasing content, even if it's like little nothings like cosmetic shit. At least it's something to keep some level of hype going. I said it at the top of this stream, the whole Ninja speedrun stuff. I don't know why they stopped doing that. They could have an intern make these levels and just submit them. And you gotta try to beat the ninja. I don't think it'll take that many resources because obviously trying to make new items that mesh with what's already in there, that's gonna take some time. I get that. But making a course? Really? I've done that in 2 hours with the 12 item Mario challenges that I used to do. where you literally have to pick 12, and I was limited. I had to pick 12 items. I didn't even, other people picked the 12 items, and I had to go off of what they picked. And I made a level in like 2-3 hours. So you're not telling me that making ninjas, you didn't have to do it weekly. You could do it monthly. You're not telling me you can't put out a monthly ninja and have that be like a big event. But, you know, Nintendo got other priorities.
They got a movie, bro. That movie got to kill it.
That movie's going to do fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's gotta be one of the best movies in the world.
Then why did they make Chris Pratt do Mario?
It has to.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I mean, Chris Pratt, he's an A-lister, unfortunately, but it's
I'm not mad that it's Chris Pratt because it could be anyone in that slot. I would be mad because if it's not Charles Martinet, the person who's been doing it, it doesn't make sense to me. This isn't a live action movie. This is voice acting. Why can't he do the character he's been doing for 20, 30 years, however long? Like that to me is the throw. Chris Pratt's aside, even though I don't think he's a good fit for the character, but it could be anyone else. I would still have the same argument. Why not the guy who's been doing it?
Right. Makes no sense.
It really doesn't.
If you're doing a movie for the fans, it doesn't make sense to make it a voice actor that's kind of an everyday kind of guy. No.
On top of which, they're throwing in all these references, so it's like, you know that we're looking for these things. Why aren't you, like, put the guy there? Like, it really doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Someone at Nintendo HQ has to qualify that, because it doesn't make sense.
No, it makes sense from a movie perspective. That's what you already know. Look at every movie about anything ever. They always got to add in the Hollywood nerves, get in the army.
Yo, bring him the army.
You gotta add in the freaking regular human. I'm like, bro, if you don't stop, it's so they always gotta have the audience surrogate. I'm just like, all right, you could do a movie that's not that. Plenty of movies don't do that.
I don't know what, like, why don't they?
I don't know. That's what makes it corny as hell, man. That's what takes away from it. I'm like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. Oh, we gotta have what's the name, and we gotta bring in fucking machine guns and shit. No, the world exists.
We don't have to have all of these different real life shits added to the movie. Like, it doesn't. It doesn't pull me into the movie. It pulls me out of the movie because I'm seeing this army in the middle of a Transformers movie. I'm like, why is the army here? This is supposed to be about the Autobots versus the Decepticons. Why is the fucking army going after Megatron? Like, you don't need to ground a fictional story in the real world.
You never do.
The MCU's gotten away with it, but I kind of wish they wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, they don't have to either, but, you know.
They gotten away with it. They made it make sense, but most of the time when it's done, it doesn't make sense, and I wish they would stop.
Yeah, it's unneeded.
Pleasant says that you weren't really hyped with Ninjas last time I checked. Probably not, but at the same time,
fake content.
there's nothing happening with Mario Maker 2. It's just like the fans are carrying it.
Yeah. And in this day and age, it's all about content. You're living in a post Fortnite world where you need an update at least once a month.
And
anything less is a travesty.
Yeah, and I think Ninjas is a good way for them to have a monthly update. I don't need you to give me a new item set. Like, I would love it, but I know that's not going to happen because you stopped supporting this game. But you could at least do Ninjas.
That's the thing, yeah. And the thing is, you not supporting it just makes it look like you don't care. That's not how blame.
Oh my god, yo. Yo.
Yeah, radio silence just doesn't work.
Yo. That's what it honestly feels like to me.
Literally, like people will spend their money. It's that simple. It's a requirement.
I want y'all to understand something.
Real or not.
The first Mario Maker game came with this art book that shows you ideas to get you like acclimated or like inspire you to make levels for this game. Like it came with this booklet. There was like a whole movement to like, you know, critique levels and show off stuff in editor, share ideas. It was an exchange of ideas. That's why I say like that first game was so good, because it inspired people to work together to make cool things. I don't see none of that energy for the second game.
Yeah, it was just a worse upgrade.
It was a side grade, if anything. Because there's things in here, like, and it's subtle things too, because it's not like it's a big thing when I describe it, because what I'm about to describe to you isn't that big of a deal, but if you was having this problem in the first game, you understand why. The way that the camera works in the first game, you kind of had to like build a certain way to hide things. Because, you know, if you wanted to divide your level up a certain way or replicate something in the older Mario games, you kind of had to hide certain things. And that was kind of hard in the first game. You basically, I think 13 pixels, like if you go in the editor to separate it into boxes, 13 pixels is what's shown at all times. So you have to basically build a block of 13 rows to hide something. And that ate up your blocks, because your blocks are not infinite. You have a finite amount of blocks you could put down, and you know it just looked bad because you know you got this big block of shit in your level. In Mario Maker 2, they made it so as long as you have a ground piece or a hard block as one line dividing it, it'll hide anything past that. That's a big change, and I love that it's in here. But you know, these little subtle things they did, while they were good, they didn't. It's like they took 10 steps forward with Mario Maker 2, but then took 20 steps backward when they took away other things, like being able to share your levels with people. Well, you can still share them, but you can't look at them in the editor. You can't dissect what they did and try to like understand how they made a certain mechanic work. You can't stack your pipes in a certain array to make it look like, because like everyone knows in Super Mario Bros. 1 they have the pipe that's sticking up and the pipe that's going horizontal. You cannot do that and make it look good in Mario Maker 2, because there's always that line that separates the two pipes and you can't hide one behind the other. You had layering, even though it was a glitch, you had layering. When there was frickin' the wave dashing in Melee, it wasn't an intentional thing, but people figured out how to do it and it made the game better. Pipe stacking made the game better, and removing it in the sequel was stupid. They should have doubled down on that and let you layer more things.
That's how technology, exactly. You build upon technology, not taking away.
So, them nerfing the game in other areas while expanding it in other areas just left a poor taste in my mouth. But I was like, whatever, I'm still hyped for this game. It's a sequel, let's go. But over time, it's just, the magic just waned away, because it's like, I'm seeing all these problems that were not a problem in the first game.
Taking away the fun. Don't ever take away fun. Like literally taking away wave dashing is taking away expression. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest agreement. It has nothing to do with the tech or skill level or anything like that. People love expression.
Exactly.
You never want to remove that. In fact, you need to embrace it and build upon it.
Exactly. I never could do it, but I never thought it needed to be removed from the game. Don't worry about Super Jake. Super Jake don't like to be happy, apparently.
Yeah,
We've established that he likes to come through with the angry sun.
Yeah, angry son and shit.
I don't get it.
Let him cook, bro.
I mean, he's trying to cook us. What's up, Joe? I forgot to acknowledge you. I was on my soapbox. Like I really love Mario Maker, and
You need a soapbox can. You gotta set that up. That way everyone knows.
You should.
I love Mario Maker, and the fact that
Oh, yeah.
it's like
Oh,
the sequel is doesn't link, like doesn't. It's not as good as its predecessor. To me, is bothersome. And I've done this debate already. Like, yes, the game on paper is technically better than the first one, but if you played the first one and you played the second one, you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
and
unfortunate
those are
thing-
fair points. I like the first one, but the second one's good too.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad
It's
game.
slightly better.
Yeah, I'm not saying the second game is bad by any stretch of the imagination. It has some problems, but it's an overall good game. And if you didn't get to play the first one because you skipped out on the Wii U, you know, by all means, play this.
No, believe it or not, they actually got me into the game, so I played it ever since 2015.
Blizzard says there was expectations for the first game. Too bad they did nothing to help it. Oh, that art book app was amazing. I wish I had something like that, but I guess the tutorials were the replacement. It just felt like for the first game, they put their foot in that shit. They wanted it to be successful. With the second game, they knew they had the reference. They knew they had fans that loved it, so they didn't have to try as hard. They knew people were gonna pick it up. And then it was on the Switch, so it was going to have a bigger install base because more people adopted the Switch. So they knew they didn't have to try. They just had to update enough to make it worth the $2 and, you know, put it out there.
Yeah. And the unfortunate part about your list, which is really sad, is that Smash is in my Mount Rushmore. So how am I supposed to feel? Like all of these grievances and shit. Imagine that. Imagine that being one of my favorites. Having to walk away from it because the companies that
Smash is probably in my top 10, but it's not in the top 5 because of the community and Nintendo and bitches like Kebab.
The game is great. Like the game is.
Yeah. Dog, I put mad. Yeah, maybe I'll take SimCity off, make that sticks and put Smash in there because I spent mad. Well, all the games I list, I spend mad hours in, but. And even Age of Empires has got a. See, a top 5 list is rough, let alone a top 10.
Well, Mount Rushmore is not top.
Well, yeah, Raw Mouse was top 4, but either way, trying to like grade games is rough, especially when there's a lot of them that touched you. And Smash is definitely up there for me, but I already listed the reasons why Ultimate is like not something I play regularly. But
Well, I'm talking all the Smash.
I've
I
played.
would argue that Melee was technically the better one.
Melee is probably the best one, or at least the one that we spent the most time in.
Yeah, I mean, I played before a lot.
Because I've played every Smash game, and 64 was amazing, Melee was amazing.
4 was pretty good. It was great on DS, whatever DS. That was,
Brawl, aside from the tripping, I had fun with.
yeah, it was okay for a while, but then it just got worse. It
It's-
just got better. It didn't age well.
It didn't age well. 4, like we said, 3DS 4 was probably the best Smash game.
Yeah.
Probably. But then the Wii U version came out, and it was kind of that Mario Maker disconnect. It's like, yeah, the Wii U is better on paper, but that 3DS version.
It was a bad port. I'm like, really? Why are you porting
Yeah,
these better games?
yeah, I don't, yo. All right, so Pleasant, let me put you on. I know all of Mario Maker 1's shortcomings. The final version of Mario Maker 1 is not the same as the version you got on release because they had to update the game over time. Checkpoints were not in version 1 of Super Mario Maker. They were not. However, it was the first game of its kind. It's like Nintendo never did nothing like this before. So we kind of gave them a pass. I even gave them a pass. So
there were other level makers from other companies. You know, Mega Man Power Up.
Yo, this motherfucker is tight. Like, nah, fuck that.
Everything, and I can't argue because you're not looking at while you're arguing. I'm done with that, dude. I'm coming up.
Like, I'm trying to argue
Want
with
me to
chat.
come up? I'm coming up.
I'm coming in.
Who knows? Maybe nothing will change. But okay, I'm tired.
Tired as iceberg guy. I'm about to fucking check him real quick.
I'm coming in. Hold on.
Nah, my bad. My bad. I don't even know what point I was on. You fucked the whole game up.
Box, and let me tell you why you're wrong.
I think I made my opinion clear and you made yours clear.
No, if Mario Maker stayed as version 1 all the way through to its end of life, I probably wouldn't have held it as such a high regard. But I think because Nintendo realized they released some bare bones shit, because it's not the first time they did it. They did it with Splatoon 1 as well. It did not have everything that it had at the end of its life cycle. Yeah. I think that was just a common thread for games on the Wii U. They just put something out there because they had nothing out there for 2 years. So, yo, please, like our system, please buy it.
Hyrule Warriors in the 3D world was pretty much complete.
Mm.
And Hyrule Warriors also had updates for DLC, I suppose.
I'm just like I know those two did not start with everything, and a lot of people was ragging on Splatoon 1 because of that. But they eventually added more stuff to it, and it became a complete game. Like, this isn't the era where they release something and it's just ass and they got to release like another version of the game. Like Street Fighter comes to mind, where like they had to keep releasing different editions of it that had fixes and more characters in it. Like, I don't know how many versions of Street Fighter 2 there are, bro. So it's,
Pokemon, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Turbo.
well, Pokemon's a different
Yeah, I guess it did have a different marketing strategy.
what they wanted to do, they wanted to release 2 versions of the same game to promote people like playing together and to like put certain Pokemon in one and others in another to influence trading. And then the third version was them to like, I guess, cash in or make a different story. Like kind of like continue the hype, I guess.
Add a few more things in there just to make it seem more worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, Mario Maker, because it got those updates and it added things that, you know, we needed. Like, all right, this is cool. We made our 1-1s. We get it. The first game didn't really have checkpoints, even though they kind of had invisible ones. Well, we get it. You need to get you need to give us checkpoints now. And they eventually gave us checkpoints. And they added more items to flesh out the game to let you be a little bit more creative.
Yeah, I'll give them credit for that. They did do that at the very least.
Yeah.
What I don't
leave us with a subpar product.
Yeah. What I don't like is that they didn't make Mario Maker a games as a service. They didn't need to be a 3DS version or a sequel. They just needed to like have it be like something you could just download from whatever server. Like Nintendo is very inconsistent with their eShop, but you should have been able to just download Maker on whatever Nintendo system and be able to make levels on it. I feel like that would have been the better route instead of making sequels.
It's a
Fair enough.
pre-Fortnite world, though. because that's a great
It's
idea.
a bit too late for that now, but
Option.
that does sound like a good idea, honestly.
But fortunately, it's pretty.
My gripe with the first game was that even with the updates, it didn't feel like there was enough there, you know?
What do you mean, for
There
two?
were still things that I didn't feel like, where I felt like could have been in the first one, but came in the second. That's why I kind of like the second one a bit better, honestly. It feels more complete to me.
It does.
Even with the stuff missing, like the pipes, the amiibo costumes, that stuff didn't really... It's either didn't really appeal to me, or didn't matter to me that much.
Well, I feel like the amiibo costumes are a throw because, you know,
Yeah, definitely with someone.
because and they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, because they made the Super Mario Brothers 2 costume that lets you spit the balls, and then they made the Link costume that lets you basically play as Link. So
I mean, those were more throwback power-ups. The Link one was more of a special appearance, I guess.
it's like it's like you wanna have amiibo costumes, but then you don't. It's like, make up your mind.
They wanted the amiibo costumes to have, I suppose, a special... What was that word? A special thing to them that wasn't just the skin and the voice thing. Maybe it just wasn't enough for them.
I don't know. I could understand the third party ones not returning, because, you know, that's going to be the same problem with the next Smash game. All those third parties, maybe aside from like the Sega people, like Sonic and Bayonetta.
Missed third parties in Smash.
Yeah, like
That was the biggest draw for me.
yeah, the next Smash game is going to have a problem. Well, some
I mean,
people may,
unless they're
some
gonna go,
some people might have a problem with it.
Third party, then-
Yeah, but I doubt. I highly doubt 90% of the third parties are gonna make it into Smash 6 or whatever they're gonna call it. So that's the same problem that Mario Maker 2 has. They weren't gonna get all those third party amiibo costumes back. Okay, cool. What about your first party? You own all of those IPs. Why aren't they back in the second game?
I mean, I'd also like some personality for the first party, too. And then you give them dialogue sometime. Give me something to read. Give me something to chew on.
Oh shit! Oh shoot! Light Gazer is here. What's up, Light?
Hey, like,
Hello.
You just now noticed?
Kinda.
This is debate camp.
I was on a soapbox. What's up?
Yeah.
so also, hi, Pie Man.
Nothing, actually. Just dealing with Fallout. Yeah.
Fallout Boy. It's a good thing.
Yes,
Oh man.
76 or Las Vegas?
I know, right? Las Vegas.
Oh, we just.
Which one was the fuck up? 76?
Yeah, I think so.
Then yes, 76.
Oh, so we just barring up over here.
Oh, cool.
Fallout Boy 76. So yeah,
You want those levels that I found?
Ooh, for real?
No, not hell yeah. It's, does Berg want to hit his head up against a wall for the next hour?
I mean, I'm hitting my head on the wall of this shit.
Oh, that one's a frame perfect jump.
I like the first one, but this one, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. This
Did you
second.
try twirling?
No, it wants him to
triple
do
jump.
a jump, but not
You can't
bonk
twirl.
his head.
No.
The bonking his head is killing his extra
Momentum.
jump.
No, the thing is, he's jumping too late.
Yeah, so they want me to jump here, but I'm hitting my head, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
Sorry. You're not hitting your head. You're hitting the wall. My bad. The wall is stopping you from doing your triple jump because that's what it's wanting is a triple jump. Bonking the head doesn't stop a triple jump. Hitting the wall will. Oh,
Oh,
who did
okay.
I just chase out? Was it me? I chased myself out?
Yes.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they can.
Hello, Seventh Hand. Did you go by another name?
I really hate when someone asks that because do I remember them? Because I don't most of the time. And
It's a meme across
I might
almost
not
every
remind
channel.
me.
I try to remember, but if I don't recognize the name, I don't recognize the name.
I don't. My memory sucks. Like straight up.
I'll tell you it's better than the last meme I saw.
Cause you had to have made a really big impression on me for me to remember you. Unfortunately.
Or just hey, I don't remember you. Remember me.
Beaming.
Later, Joe.
Some people playing Minecraft.
I used to be dreaming about Minecraft.
Nope.
Not ringing any bells. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think this is not a meme. I actually think he's been here because he's mentioning Minecraft and saying he gave you a shiny rocks.
All right, so he's definitely been on the channel before.
My apologies for thinking you were memeing.
He probably gave me the routes during Sword and Shield.
Right.
Because during Scarlet Violet, I actually found my own.
So who gave you the routes? And there you go. It's a big clue right there.
Yeah. It's probably him, but Scarlet Violet.
Didn't you find your own?
I found my own. It took me a minute, but yeah, my memory sucks.
No worries. Hold on. Let's kick it back about 3 steps and let's start this back the light gazer way.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Seventh Hand.
Hell
We're
yeah.
apologizing that we don't quite remember you, but we do thank you for coming back.
That's a whole
How have you
fact.
been?
And it's not even a Pokemon or a Minecraft stream. So that says a lot.
We can only offer our apologies.
Pretty much. My apologies. I'm really trying to remember and I can't. But we are glad to have you back.
Yes.
We love repeat customers. Well, anyone who gives me a routes, shiny or not, is a good dude in my book. So I'm happy. I am happy that you're here.
Can a Pokemon evolve through evolution at level 100?
No.
No.
So I'll give you a level 100 shiny Ralts.
It's useless.
I mean, I guess for Little Cup, but beyond that, I don't even do Little Cup, so yeah, that's not going to be worth much.
It severely limits the ability of
And it can't be taught Hyper Beam either. Sucks.
the.
I don't think you need
Wait,
Hyper Beam.
the Hyper Beam TM can still only be taught to final evolutions, right?
I never knew that was a.
That
thing.
was a thing in Gen 1. At least in Gen 1, Hyper Beam could only be taught to final evolution Pokemon.
Yeah, if you compare
Although
Gen,
Dragonite learned it anyway.
if you compare Gen 1 to Gen 9, it's like a game of telephone. Like,
No,
you could.
it's not so much that, so much as that's the only gen I actually know.
Well, what I'm trying to express
Hello,
to you.
Sadie.
Welcome, Sadie. What I'm trying to express to you is there's been so many under the hood changes from Gen 1 to Gen 9. Like at one point they even got rid of TMs and Well, not get rid of them, but like they made them permanent use. Like you could, like they were like HMs where you can keep using them. But now they reverted back to one use per teaching. But they made it so that you can gather materials to get multiple TMs, so you weren't limited to just the one or two that you find in the wild. So Pokemon's been evolving since Gen 1. Yeah, so I'm gonna need them level codes you got, like Gazer, because this level ain't doing it for me.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna warn you.
I mean, if I can't do it, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna give it an earnest shot, like I always do. If I can't do it, I can't do it.
I saw the DM, Sadie. I'm trying to stay very neutral and objective on that whole thing. Basically, I'm looking for the word concrete, something I can take to court. And it would say, hey judge, look at this, argue against this. That's what I'm looking for.
A lot of people seem to be very affected by the thing. I'm not gonna say what the thing is. I don't want no. I want no parts of it.
Drop.
I don't want no parts of it. Yeah, drop it.
Yep.
As you know. Yeah, just drop it altogether.
Yep. Dropping. Submitting code. It's in chat.
Let me ask.
I need to pee. So let me BRB.
Do that.
And we'll get back, and I guess I'll educate.
Actually, I don't think that changed. I think it's still final evolutions. Because I'm looking at Bulbapedia, and it says Hyper Beam by TM. First one, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Butterfree, Beedrill, Pidgey, Eradicate, Fearow. And it's going down the list, and I'm seeing all these Pokemon, but not the pre-evolutions. Not a single one. I'm all the way up to Rapidash now. So I'm skip Gen 1. Let's see what's the next ones.
Okay, I'm back.
Other than Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. Those are exceptions.
I think Dragonite's in Gen... Yeah, he is in Gen 9.
You're breaking up?
Dragonite is in Gen 9.
I know. No, I'm like, this is Bulbapedia in ITM, who can learn it. If they can ever learn it, it's listed. If they can learn it through a TM, it's listed. And so far in Gen 1, I'm not seeing any pre-evolutions other than Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. I'm looking through the other gens now.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep it man, this is hard. There's a content creator named Genesis Weasley X, and there's a pretty hefty allegation being placed on him. That allegation apparently is true. I seen a video of him on his channel admitting to said allegation, but now I heard that he took said video down. So he's not helping his case.
Hello.
Hello.
You reposted the video.
Okay, so he reposted said video.
Yes, he did because people were complaining. But that was dumb too. But
it's a whole bunch of I don't condone what he did. I'm not defending what he did. All I'm saying is that there's nothing that we can really do but unfollow Duke and just not associate with him. Spread awareness because this dude is doing some shit.
Whoa!
You can go to his page, look at the video. I'm probably not going to talk about it past this little thing because I wanted to educate D on it. But yeah, it's bad, and I don't really want to. I wish I didn't have to talk about it now, to be honest with you, because we don't move that way, and we don't want to associate with people who move that way. And that's all I got to say about that. Let's play this level like years ago, man, because this ain't it.
So Gen 9 does have one Pokemon that isn't Final Evolution. That
Which
does
one?
have
Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam as a learned move.
oh, I saw that. You can put that on Iron Leaf. It looks cool.
Iron Leaf.
Uh-huh.
The new Paradox, Iron Leaves.
What's the new one? Where you been? Oh, you call yourself a Pokemon helper?
Listen.
Listen.
You're actually like the Pokemon that's able to learn it. Although, for the most part, that Pokemon learning it doesn't do it any bit of good whatsoever.
I don't think
Kirlia can learn it.
I don't
In my
think
defense, Eddie, I'll get your moveset right. I don't know every.
I don't even like Hyper Beam. Like
Everything's not great. man.
Hyper Beam
it's not a
I
good
like
move.
it as a well. It
was cool then,
is
wasn't
if
it?
you use it right.
That's terrible. It used to be cool.
Wait a minute. So
It-
on Thursday you're doing Mario Kart, right? Because Wave 4 comes out on Thursday, and it's Mario Day too.
It's Mario Day is actually the following day.
Oh yeah, well the 8th, but still, I think it comes out on either the 9th.
It comes out on the 9th, but Mario Day is obviously March 10th. So I don't know what I'm doing.
It's true.
I honestly want to save it for Mario Day.
Yeah.
Because that makes more sense to me. And and you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what makes sense.
You can play as Birdo.
Oh God. The things have been realized for the many. Birdo.
Especially Ashley. Birdo is her main.
See, there you go. Sit
There
down,
you
man. Crazy.
Let's go.
About to go crazy.
That Birdo about to go
I
crazy.
think this one might actually be one of the easier ones.
This is actually really cool. I like this a lot. This is the type of shit that I like. I like creative shit. They made a Mario Kart course in Mario Maker 2 using the P balloon.
That's mad smart.
That's mad smart.
With music.
With the music, it sounds like the song from the game. This is why I like Mario. Well, one facet why I like it.
Yeah, you can't tell when you're in the call. Unless you want to hear yourself back up.
No. I'll put your words for it.
Oh, it gets better. Third. See, you can end it, or you can continue. Do you want to end it, or do you want to do your other laps like you're supposed to in Mario Kart?
Laps.
Final lap. Oh, it's about to get hot, real.
Uh-oh.
And what's good about it is, oh, it's auto scroll. It's a custom auto scroll. I forgot about that.
It looks cool.
Are you playing as Toad?
Yes, I was play as Blue Toad.
That's funny.
I'm the best.
Whoa.
I used to always play as Toad when I was playing Mario Kart. Him or Peach, one of the two.
I was a shy guy, Lemmy.
No, that guy wasn't in 64.
Well, you're
I think I either picked Toad or Yoshi until Rosalina came out.
yo.
I always picked Mario, but now in this point it doesn't matter.
Yoshi's Story is the only mainline Mario game.
Oh, it says 50,
It shows how much I like Mario.
170. Oh, that's pretty cool. GG's.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
That was
This one is not.
And this was a really creative level.
Well, this one's creative too, but it's
Take your
a
heart.
struggle.
Well, let's get it.
It's in the thing. By the way, that is not the actual DGR Dave, but I do have news regarding DGR Dave.
What happened with him?
Well, it's not what happened, it's what is going to happen.
What
So
happened?
Mario Day is on Friday, correct?
Correct.
He has a slot on Twitch for the slot on the Twitch front page for Mario Day.
Okay.
For 2 hours, Twitch itself is going to be promoting him.
That's what's up.
That's cool.
It's a big time, man.
That's what YouTube should do too.
You would think, but they don't care about gamers.
Also, they're not extremely popular.
True. They moonlight as one, but they're not.
Good luck with this. This is hard.
You're luck.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, I don't think I'm doing this right. I like the idea, but I don't think I'm beating this.
Yeah,
You can
that's
skip it
cool.
immediately. It's
No, I like
it's
the
really
idea,
hard.
but it is a hard level. Because you gotta basically use all of these snowballs to get the coins, and I don't think you can miss one.
No, you cannot, and there's no going back either.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the end of the level, or at least try to. Because I just want to showcase all the stuff that you're doing, but yeah. Oh, yeah, he's wildin'. He is actually wildin'. See, if he would have made it so that a couple of them would have been missable, I could roll with it. But the fact that
Well,
he's
you
making
gotta
it.
remember who made this.
Who made it?
Mang,
Who's Mang?
one of the top level creators in the world.
Okay, cool, but just because you're at the top doesn't mean you make something stupid hard.
He's known for making creative and hard. Like every single one of his levels is going to follow those two themes. Like if you were to go in what is it called? What 5, 6, and 7 year Mario Maker levels? He has a level for each of them, and they are not easy.
What's up?
Bahadur Break, welcome
What?
to you.
Oh, wow, I'm glad you pronounced that. 'Cause I was about to fuck that up.
It'll be back.
Welcome. All right. Oh. Yeah, he's wildin'. He's actually wildin'.
Do it.
Say I'm not.
Let's see, there's him and a guy named Donkey Mint that I've been seeing.
Donkey Man, yeah.
Mint.
Ugh.
Donkey Mint?
Donkey. Yeah, like Donkey Kong. Donkey and then Mint.
Oh, mint. There's a donkey meat. Remember he wrote?
No. Mint.
Oh, mint.
Them are some of the best level creators in the world. I've seen their levels. They are crazy.
That's a good. I feel okay.
How? Oh, you're supposed to grab the vine?
Yep,
Yeah.
you're supposed to grab the vine and use your little butt to just smash it.
Oh, I forgot to kill the thing from fucking bottom. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Like
That's fine. Now that you see what's out there.
when I said it, I have this actually listed in my list as. And,
He's asking you to
might-
do simple things, but the problem is they're not simple to pull off. And you're not given a lot of time to do it because it's auto-scrolling. Like, maybe if it wasn't auto-scrolling, it might be a little bit easier to do.
It would definitely.
But
Probably have a higher rate than 100.
you'd still have to do the shit, so.
Auto scroll makes it the whole point. Or else then it would just be an easy level. That'd be forgettable. And it wouldn't be saved under like users.
That's pretty much why I have this listed as really hard, or as hard. I think I might. I actually think I'm now typing in very hard.
Don't let my playthrough do that.
Oh no! This has a 1% clear rate, and I think it's staying at 1%.
It's not, yeah. I like it though.
Great. It's unique. Creative.
Yeah. How did you say his name, like Asa?
Bahadur Break.
Bahadur Break. Bahadur Break. If you have a level, please submit. We don't have a bot, but that hasn't stopped people from putting it in chat.
I have this called Blink Block Base. I have it listed as challenging, creative, great use of the blink blocks. Without jank.
Janky boys.
Not the janky boys.
Of course, I have another Mang level listed here called UFO for whatever reason.
This one's actually really... I messed it up. That one's really cool with the vines, but I don't know if you have enough time to hit it and come back because of the auto scroll. Yeah, I like this, but I don't see myself beating it anytime soon. So I'm gonna give it a heart because it definitely is creative, but it's definitely on the dub list because I cannot do that.
I have the blink block play base as challenging.
Oh no.
Not hard, not super hard, just challenging.
Challenging is fun.
It's challenge, man.
Challenge
You should
there.
play.
Probably not gonna happen.
Who did?
Yeah, Super Mario Maker's better than Marble Snap. You know it.
I mean, if that were true, I'd be playing it right now.
I thought I put the hearts on here. I guess I
I
did
mean,
not.
all jokes aside, if I guess it was a side by side, then sure. I'd say that's what I used to do. I think I did like once. Bird passing me the controller. But since, it's not a thing that Nintendo wants to implement, where we can't just play games couch co-op.
What's really crazy is that there is a multiplayer in 2, but it's virtually unplayable because of,
Unless you have,
not believing.
and
No.
not Wi-Fi.
That's the problem, the Wi-Fi. They don't believe in a good netcode infrastructure, so your game looks like you hit the 0.5 on YouTube and your shit's just moving dumb slow. I'll have to deal with the emoji thing later. I've remembered copying the heart over, but I don't see it there. I'll just put in the next code. Probably got like another 30 minutes, then I gotta bow out.
Okay. I need to not play this sailing game more.
Sailing
It has
game.
consumed me.
Sailing game.
You've never played Uncharted Waters. It's a very slow-paced game.
Uncharted
Oh, you played
Waters.
this. You beat it. I've given
I-
it to you before.
You did? Oh.
You have the clear.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Oh, you cleared it.
Shit.
That was your own fault for dying.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
Down, 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 line down.
Are you serious? I mistimed it.
That's the timing of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card trigger.
That's a fact.
See, the fact that it gave you a door to show you,
Yeah.
what color the blocks were and what was coming, I'm like, yo, there's no jank here. I actually like this.
No, it's a good level.
Rather than all those, we're gonna put blink blocks just because they're here. Nah, this spits like Acer's
Shit.
need for creativity.
Communication. Speaking of Marvel Snap, like, is you tried it yet?
No, I have been consumed with sailing.
Oh, okay.
I paid $20 for this sailing game, and I've sunk over 310 hours into it.
I say that's a good ROI.
And I'm not even half done with it. I've just been buying tobacco in Havana and selling it in Japan. Buying katanas in Japan, selling them in London. buying whiskey in London, sailing to Seville, getting attacked by pirates in Seville, and letting the pirates find out very quickly, yo, my cannons are actually machine guns. You're dead now.
No!
Oh, the checkpoint was right there.
Yeah, so was.
Anyways, killing said pirates, going to Seville, checking out the bar, finding out the barmaid was really, really hot, wooing her a little bit. She wanted to hear a story about or she was fascinated about the African animal migration that happens in like April. So I told her a story about Africa and won her little heart.
Africa.
So she gave me a dress. Then I sold the whiskey from London in Seville, bought guns, brought them back to Havana, and said, "Hey, pirates, or Pirates of the Caribbean, have some guns."
Everybody got guns.
Oh, and then discovered this lake that's always red in Africa.
Game sounds fun.
It's very slow pace.
Yes. Just like the card acquisition in Marvel Snap.
The card acquisition in Marble Snap is more of a grind. This is just a...
It is not a grind.
You want to sail from Havana to Japan? Okay. It's going to take you about 10 minutes to do.
That sounds like Desert Bus.
Desert bus?
You're literally driving a bus for like mad hours just to get nowhere. If you want to go to the next objective, you're basically doing it in real time.
That's how the previous game was. Every minute at sea, or every day at sea, was one actual minute. When it said 30 days, you were literally wasting 30 minutes. But it was a gacha game, so it was like, if Genshin Impact said, okay, wait 1 in-game hour and you can have your next little surprise pack. By the way, that 1 in-game hour is actually logged, so you have to be in the game for 1 whole hour. I don't care what you do, you just have to be in the game.
No! How the hell did I beat this?
Actually, Samwise, that is a very real thing that happened in the 1600s. Traders and trade fleets would go around the world buying stuff from one port and selling it in other ports for profit. They would make their money and blaze the trail for other ships to make more money.
He might have been referring to the girl part.
No, that was an actual real thing too, just a little bit less realistic. Because even now, if you had a honey and she was like, oh, how, she was like, being like, yo, Berg, I've heard about all these wonderful things about Japan and how they have these like little sandal things and they eat with chopsticks and stuff, and you're just like, well, Fun fact. When I was sitting there touring Tokyo, I got to see the Disney World Japan. And I got to see a bits and pieces of that. But I also got to see this, and this. And you'd see her eyes light up like a Christmas tree.
That actually sounds like some One Piece shit. This dude named Usopp would make up these stories about being out at sea. He's never gone out to sea a day in his life, but he makes up the stories, and he's telling this girl who is sick.
Hold on.
This is early One Piece, so it's not. I'm not really spoiling anything, proving it, but
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was saying, General X is now asking, did you put in a new whitelist application on the Discord?
Yes, that was me. I went on there earlier. I'm trying to pick certain servers to rejoin so I can let people know that I'm me and my account was tampered with. Compromised. Because like I told you in DMs, I want to have a Jackbox collab, but I don't have no one to really message. Why Sam asks, is this story still taking place in the 1600s?
Because the sailing game, the golden age of sailing, happened in the 1600s. General X says he's whitelisting you back into the Discord.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Wow. That's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Shit. Command grab.
Not the command grab. That shit defeats a cigar.
Usually. A command grab.
No diff.
How you touch me? And he was in the air. I have so many questions. Wow. This makes no sense. One more thing, Bird. Talks these with her feet. How is she doing any air shit? Enough said. That's how you already knew she was fucking moot.
How the fuck am I supposed? Oh, I gotta wait for it to. Shit. Like relearning the fucking walk beating this shit.
It's either time the jump perfectly or do a ground pound cancel.
I'm pretty sure by the time I beat this, it'll be time to go. So.
I'm glad you're still both enjoying and struggling with this.
See, this is the difference between a challenging level and a bullshit level.
Oh, you want bullshit?
No, I don't. No.
Let me see if Subrosian can dedicate a level.
Oh, yo, if there's one good thing that came out of that purge, I'd deal Subrosian.
Like that.
Although he was kind of checked out of us before that anyway, which I'm glad, because he was acting very entitled and I don't like that shit. I didn't want to outright call him out on it, because he was a mod, but at the same time, I probably just should have, because that shit was not cool.
Wait, you hate someone Pleasant Lemon? That's not possible. I don't think you have a mean bone in your body.
I don't know. He came in here swinging at me.
Well, that's because you're an easy target. You literally paint a red target on your face and say, if you can hit the tomato right on the nose,
That's crazy.
Prove me wrong. I bet you I could scroll back into the stream and see exactly that.
No, fuck. I mean, jokes on me aside, he came at a mommy one time. Say they had to remind him that she was streaming.
Right.
Oh, no, wait a minute, I got that wrong. He asked if Sadie, and he said, yo, Sadie's streaming right now.
Yo, Sadie's streaming.
That shit was funny.
Hey, dude.
She was dying too.
What's the difference between vampires and almost everyone on Earth?
They're not real.
Oh shit, that's a bar.
No, I said almost everyone on
That's
Earth.
a bar. Hold up.
Almost.
No, vampires suck less.
Oh, okay. Also true.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't
And D, can I amend what you said?
No.
I'll restate that whole thing, and I'm gonna change your response, and you're gonna have an even better answer.
Okay.
What's the difference between most people and vampires? Most people aren't real.
Yep. Exactly.
Most people aren't real. That's yo.
But you know, it's the society we've constructed, so I don't mind you.
Now, if that ain't a bar, I don't know what is.
That's definitely a bar. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Alright. I'ma get it. I did it before, I can do it again. Shit. I don't know how I got flipped the opposite way, but I did. And I'm jumping too soon, thinking I can make it if I spin toward. That spin twirl is deceptive. Oh, fuck. Input the moon jump code. What moon jump code? Oh, come on! I was in mid twirl and it's like, oh, no, you didn't grab it.
Too soon. Jungle Jade.
Jungle Japes. Fuck. I'm getting tired of hearing this dude die.
Would you rather hear him jumping in the car and driving away?
Yeah.
I'm the best.
There we go.
Did I tell you I made some nice macaroni and cheese the other day?
No, he did not.
I made this in the wrong order.
Okay.
So the next time I make mac and cheese, I'm making the noodles first instead of the cheese first.
The cheese, the best part.
Yes, but the cheese, it when you make cheese, or when you actually make cheese sauce, it thickens itself, mainly because you add flour to it. It thickened itself too much. So I ended up with a half cheesy ball that I had to break up and let the noodles melt.
It's a good time.
Yes, a pound of cheese ball is what I wanted.
It's delicious.
Oh god, I was fucking.
I don't audible.
I'm glad you got it. I'm sorry you didn't get the top of the flagpole.
I mean, I was trying to. I saw it wasn't a thing. I'm like, oh fuck this. I don't need the top. I just need the goal.
There you go. But it was 2 cups of milk and half a cup of flour. Mix that together, bring to a low boil, and add a mixture of salt, pepper, a tiny bit of paprika, and a tiny bit of cinnamon before I realized what the hell am I doing adding cinnamon to macaroni and cheese. I had only added a pinch to that mixture. Let that boil. Added 5 ounces of sharp cheddar to that, or shredded sharp cheddar. Mix that all in. It kind of turned better, kind of saucy, kind of like a lumpy sauce almost. Then I made the noodles, which was, in retrospect, I should have done that the exact opposite. Next time, make noodles first. Made the noodles, added a cup of butter to the noodles because it was a pound of noodles, so I needed to butter them up real good.
Butter them up.
Then I added the cheese sauce to that, and it turned out good, but I could smell the cinnamon, but I could not taste the cinnamon. And that was just with a pinch of it. Every time I made it for the next week, it was just like, or reheated it, I was like, I smell that cinnamon, but I can't taste it at all, but I can smell it. I might have to remember this because I like that hint of cinnamon flavor, or not flavor, that hint of cinnamon smell in things, because that's a really nice smell. Anyways, it turned out good. It made mac and cheese for almost a whole family, and it's not that expensive.
That's pretty
Barry,
good.
you should remember it. Tell your family to make homemade mac and cheese.
We usually
PSA,
do.
that is not a gluten-friendly mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Not this hair.
You're getting rated by Poe.
You know what?
Hello.
No, this is actually excellent. This is 100% great. Because
in a place to be.
Because as I was going through in my head people who I wanted to reconnect with, Poe was one of the first people who came to mind. I don't know how to get back to her Discord, so I'm happy she's here.
Yeah, Berg had an incident where his main account got hacked, or his main Discord account got hacked. So he's trying to reconnect with everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. But despite everything Berg and I just said, I am saying this right now because we're tangenting at a time we're not supposed to be tangenting. Welcome, Raiders.
Raiders.
How are you?
Well,
what were you streaming? Ignore everything Berg just said.
Yeah, Berg sucks.
True.
Don't you have a raid screen you should be using?
I'm going to it. Oh, the
A raid screen that is lagging?
The fucking the transition lag, the video lag. No, OBS just sucks. OBS just sucks. That's what it is. If I would have, I mean, slops. If I would have used OBS, probably wouldn't have this issue. Slop has gotten sloppy. Your page is taking a minute to load, but Poetry Falcon has rated us. I think she mainly likes to use Twitch, but we like to promote YouTube channels here. Twitch affiliate is a trap now.
I believe. Oh no, you're telling that. You gotta keep them down.
Nah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through on that raid, Poe. Thank you. Like I said, you're someone I wanted to reconnect with, so I'm happy that you came through on that raid. Let me read off the names. Oh, she has to go to dinner. She'll be around now, I bet. Big dinner. What's up, Fiery Dragon? Shaboinky Boink.
Nice.
That might be a bar.
That's my favorite.
Marissa Gonzalez.
Hello.
Thank you, all of you, for coming through on that raid. Appreciate you. And if you guys are not subscribed to Poetry Falcon, you don't know. First of all, why is she not at a K? That's a problem in and of itself. Because she's awesome. She definitely deserves the 1K.
Gotta work on the market.
But all of y'all, if y'all not subbed to Poe, y'all need to go handle that. She likes to play a lot of Final Fantasy and like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era RPGs.
It's true.
She's awesome. I've lurked in a couple of her streams because she kind of streams late at night and I'm at work and I'm like, oh, fuck it. Let it run in the background while I'm dealing with the horse shit.
Last I checked, she was on the Dragoonies.
Yeah, she was on Legend of Dragoon. I never played that game. I've definitely heard of it, but I never played it.
I just hope they sped up some of the animations in Legend of Dragoon, because that game had the same problem Final Fantasy VII had, where, how long did Bahamut Zero take?
Yes.
45 seconds.
I mean, Bahamut Zero and Knights of the Round, you can make a fucking cup of coffee and still the fucking FMV will be going.
So, with Legend of Dragoon, when I played it, I loved it. It was fun. Those animation. I have no problem going back and forth. I have no problem with mindless grinds. I see. I'd love to see the animation and all the detail. I would love to see Bahamut Zero. I'd love to see all these other things. I'd love to see him only once or twice and then being given the option to skip ahead because I've already seen it. Please and thank you.
All right, so anyone got levels?
Submit
a level.
Would
please.
anyone from Poe's side like to give us levels? If not, I got another one.
I can probably play one or two more before I have to peace out.
Submit.
I guess in the meantime, I don't know, does Poe play Jackbox? I guess I could ask her.
Find out.
Right now, all I got is little ball of fun.
Bear, do a somersault. No, do a backflip and then a barrel roll in the same jump.
Yeah, okay.
Failure to do so will get your YouTube hack.
Yeah, all right. You want Berg to be in the hospital? You're talking about doing somersaults. The fuck?
If I want Berg to do or be in the hospital, I'll just say, Berg, do a push-up.
That's fucked up. I can do a push-up.
You can do one.
You do too.
I can probably do about 10 before my body gives up. But push-ups are one of the hardest exercises to do because it requires your whole body strength to be able to lift you're basically lifting up your weight. So whatever your weight is, you're lifting. And if you can't lift that, then
I could think of some that are tremendously harder.
Burpee is freaking hard. You fucking kidding me?
Let's see. Stairs.
Freaking.
Or steps.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Let's see.
I could go up a flight of stairs, like, don't do that.
Upside down sit-ups.
Don't do that.
Like, if you've ever seen Major Payne, where he's hanging upside down by his feet, and he just lifts himself up at the waist with his arms crossed.
That's like a reverse pull-up.
That's harder than a push-up. That's an actual exercise, too.
Yeah. I'm good. There's
You want, bro? I can send you some stuff. Me and Portia did it yesterday.
One of these. So one of these Pokemon is actually really hard. Good luck with this.
Oh, you gotta fight the Pokemon.
So hard.
They turn Pokemon into boss fights.
Yeah. Which one? Grass, fire, or water?
Charmander.
Yo, you want that. You really want that.
It's a Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. But nah, yeah, these it's good. It's like 5 exercises. It hits the whole body, and you can literally like just stand in one spot.
I think this might be the hard one.
No doors open. Push.
Or maybe it's not the hard one.
No, this is pretty. That was pretty scary. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Oh, there's one here that was really hard. Bulbasaur being the hard one is a throw. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because Bulbasaur's supposed to be easy, I think. Charmander's supposed to be the hard one.
It's supposed to be, and yet Ember still wrecked the heck out of Brock.
Did you over level?
Level 14?
No, you didn't really over level, no.
As Mike played Sonic Robo Blast 2.
I have not, no.
Hey look, it's a Charmander.
I played that Triple Trouble fan remake. That shit was fire. But I'm probably not touching fan-made games for a minute, if ever again, because of the problem we had, so...
No, they did not have Steel Claw in Gen 1, and that's the one I played it in.
The fuck? Oh, shit. Yeah, Charmander's definitely the hard one.
Okay, yeah, it is Charmander.
100%.
I like how they use reusable checkpoints for this.
Yeah. It's not that hard to set up, but...
Yeah, I saw this and I was just like, you know, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. Until you get to the Charmander, and then you're just like, why, dog? Why?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Squirtle one and save that for last. Just so I can keep it pushing. They really should give you like a second hit. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to hit him?
Go back and forth. stand on the ice, or go back and forth. There are icicles on the sides. That will ultimately allow you to reset the other icicles. And you just go back and forth.
Oh, I'm throwing. The Charmander one might be easier.
Oh, no, trust me. That one, once you get the hang of going back and forth with the icicles, that one isn't too bad.
How are you supposed? Yo, come on, man. I beat the shit, but the room is still a hazard. I hate when they do that with certain bosses. Like, once you beat the boss, the room should be safe.
No. Still a knife.
Come on. I beat it again, but
You can jump down to where he was.
yeah, I guess. Tell that to Mega Man and Bass's first Wily boss. Look, Mega Man is retarded.
What's that? Berg's gonna 100% every Mega Man game ever?
Yeah, that's not happening. I barely beat the second one.
You beat the second one?
I barely.
The one that
I
says
bet.
no buster only?
I barely beat the second one. Oh, come on. Why do you... How fucking dare you, Mike? It's over. I'm coming to your house.
Yo.
Well,
so,
because
just
I
tossing this out there. Pleasant was gonna say, "Yo, we need if he has to spend like $800 so you could start streaming again, he will." I'm pretty sure he could afford a plane ticket to your house just to backslap you.
Facts. Oh, come on. I don't know. I feel like the challenge of the boss fight is the boss fight. Why are you killing me after I defeat the boss? Like, I never understood that. That's just some jerk shit. That's that ghost and goblin shit. Like, yo, fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, Pleasant was saying, if his impulse buying becomes too much, he just might.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, shit.
I can actually see Pleasant being like, buying a plane ticket, going to New York City, landing in New York City, leaving the same day. I got, what, 10 hours? Okay, what is... Hi, are you Iceberg Mike? Knock, knock, knock. Are you Iceberg Mike? Knock, knock, knock. Are you Iceberg Mike?
Good,
Yeah, I'm Iceberg Mike. Hi, nice to meet you.
Bro, don't be doing that shit.
Bye.
That's a terrible waste of your time.
Wind is huge.
Good luck.
I mean, if Lemon wants to come to New York, I got him. I feel like you can get on a plane. What you mean? I work for the airline. Goes for anybody here. Plenty mod here. I don't know the rest of them. Want to come visit Bird Company?
I mean, karaoke would be great with all the fans.
Hell yeah.
Lesson says anger does crazy things to people.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
He ain't lying about that one.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
Why did two?
Why did two? Why did two?
Damn.
Wait, but I got. Oh, I fucked up.
On the first door? No, not the Pokeball door. The actual first door. Go up to the top.
I think I goofed.
No, I think there's the key door at the start. If I'm not mistaken. Until you went into that door. Oh no. You're actually doing it again, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do the easiest one again and hope that I don't throw.
Oh yeah, you are throwing.
Luckily, I corrected said throw.
Of course, correct.
Don't you be dying here.
I know, right? I mean, they want you to if there's no ground. The fuck?
Checkpoint.
The completion. That was good. Me throwing aside, that was good.
Like a hard level.
No, I like something to close it out. Because it's going to be the last one I do.
I don't have one. I only have Blistina's Superworld.
I don't want to play her Super World because she like pumped and dumped that shit and never really stayed for people to play through it.
Mm-hmm.
And the levels are creative, but like I've definitely spent a lot of fucking hours on that shit just so I can't even remember how any of the levels go, but I know I definitely played for it a lot. And other people were submitting levels, but I wanted to get to the Super World. But it was like, bruh. Sam's like, play Digimon level as its superior in Pokemon in every way. Listen. Listen.
That's not true. Digimon don't got Dragon Pulse.
Digimon executed its story probably better than Pokemon did. But I don't know. I don't think I can definitively say Pokemon's better than Digimon. They know how to pass the torch, so I'll give them that. They brought out that Digimon Survive or whatever. I wanted to play that. I never got around to doing it. Digimon.
Oh, I have an easy one.
Digimon was good. I liked Cross Wars. That one was good.
There you go. That's easy. Like super easy.
Good.
You only ever have to do one thing in the entire game. Or, sorry, two things. That's
Two
it.
things?
Yep.
Watch those two things be the hardest things on the face of the planet.
True.
It's true. What are we talking?
Yeah,
I know
you're
we're
not
talking.
wrong.
I know we're talking about what the fuck? 0.10% clear rate. Come on, pa.
11 clears and you booed the level.
Yes,
Give it a
because
roll
someone,
and see why you booed it.
because someone gave it to me before trying to be slick.
Yeah, man. I'm slick.
Oh yeah, you can't carry anything in Super Mario Brothers 1. So what you have to, the object to this is as it falls down, you bounce it on your head. But if you fuck up, that happens and you won't be able to complete the level. And mind you, you see how far I'm running? I have to maintain the POW this whole way.
You can do it.
Fall down.
Don't fall.
Tomux Gaming
yeah,
on
fall.
Twitch. Can you play your first level?
Sure. Because I'm not
Anything
playing.
is better than this.
That's a whole fact.
I mean, you only have to do 2 things in this, or sorry, 2 things and then hit the POW at the end. That's all you have to do in this level.
Yeah, but you have to do it the entire time. I'm trying to illustrate why this level's ass.
No, I'm good. It's good. I already see where it's fucking going. I'm good.
Like this shit is ass.
See,
Wasting everybody's time.
get Super Mario Maker 2, boot up this level just so you can boo it, and then never play Super Mario Maker again.
I'm good.
That's not like a. You can find better things to do with $65.
Oh, hell no. I got way too much snap to play. I'm good.
Bro.
Snap's overrated.
No, it's not.
Prove to me it's not.
Only
Bro.
someone who hasn't played it would say that.
Bro, only. As a matter of fact, if D didn't tell me about this shit, I don't even think I'd know about it. Like, no one's talking about this shit. It's a good game. It's a little frustrating.
People want to be different. I'm like, all right, cool. You can be my friend, but you can't take my recommendations. I feel hurt.
Oh, don't be calling out of money like that.
I wasn't, but hey, like I said, I'm hurt. Look what Elon did, and look at him. He's doing great.
I mean,
He's just kind of late, but that's okay. He didn't believe.
so some people need some startup. You gotta give them some prep. You gotta give them some. You gotta give them some prep time before they can actually do something.
Not really. You know how many day of shits I've tried?
Well, that's
There's only 3 games Elon was like, yo, try this thing. I'm like, okay. Tried some weird Warhammer thing. I did some other battling whatever thing. I did some snow survival shit. I'm like, you know.
I don't know. Just some different strokes for different folks. They don't
Not
know.
reciprocated. That's when I got her.
But yeah, no, I feel you. So I saw. I'm gonna try to keep a better tab on my notifications on Discord. I saw that Super Live has acknowledged the situation we touched on earlier.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm wondering if I should do the same thing. James Clark, the guy who
So, would
was a
you like
part of
me
the-
to tell you the policy we adopted in Azzies, which is kind of a middle ground, but it works for all parties involved?
what's the
We-
411?
In Spinal Craft, we have a thing called a temp ban, in that they are banned for X amount of weeks. However, this one we modify it. Instead of being a temp ban based on weeks, it's temp ban until you can personally come to me and tell me that you are better, and I have to believe you. Then, and only then, will I even give you a chance. When that happens, we can go from there. Until then, you are banned until that happens.
Come to
Essentially, it's a temp ban temp ban, which will be rescinded upon good behavior. Good and proven behavior, not just words. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that."
Never again.
No, I want actual proof of
baby.
good conduct.
I'm good. I'm good now.
No, the fuck you ain't.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. I'm good now. I got
don't
therapy.
do that no more.
I don't do the thing no more that got me banned.
That's the policy we issue, which gives everyone on the everyone who's raving a pitchfork saying, "Yo, he is banned," and we're giving him one chance at a later date when he can prove that he's a better person. And only one chance.
Well, how are you supposed to prove something like that?
Chance. Huh?
How are you supposed to prove
That's for him
it?
to decide. That's for him to figure out, not me.
Because based on what he did, I don't think he's redeemable. And according to Sadie, this ain't the first time he did some shit like this.
Well, you would be right, except there is a thing. The courts do have rehab programs for that. So,
Yeah, but he's not gonna go to court. This is some smash shit where it's gonna get swept under the rug. He's gonna appear 6 months later. Hey guys, I'm fine.
I'm done. I banned myself,
actual
so no
proof.
punishment is needed further.
However, and we do that on grounds that if someone were to come after one of us with waving pitchforks and stuff with allegations, and we're completely innocent, but everyone is screaming and have DM evidence. Basically, if this were all to say the same thing about me with all this evidence, and I'm just like, yo, I didn't do anything.
Come on,
But we have all this evidence against you. I did not do anything. But everyone's saying, yo, ban Light Gazer. And it's literally everyone with all this mountains of evidence. And I'm just like, what you think? Well, I'd kind of want it out too, because
Well, I get where you're coming. I get where you're coming from. It makes sense. It's not to defend anyone or anything. It's just to give everyone a fighting chance, or if they were to come against allegations against them. So I get that part. Sadie's ready to kill.
Yeah.
If you want to see what I made, go to my
That
channel.
looks like the stuff I made, actually.
Actually, Sadie, you need to link your Discord in promotion. I need to get back. I need to get back there.
Is that the mac and cheese that I made?
Sadie, do you want to be a part of the Jackbox Club?
What? You cut out. What?
No.
Sadie, I know. Sadie, do you... that's Discord being stupid. Sadie, do you want to be a part of the Jackbox Club?
Well,
I'll make it family friendly.
then yeah, I'll do it.
Nice.
Perfect. So that's 2. Well, me would be 3. 3 out of 8. We need to find some more people.
Well, Light Gazer, you were the inspiration to make.
Yeah, but I already asked Light Gazer and he has declined.
No, I mean,
is this streamer only Jackbox?
we're talking about the mac and cheese situation.
Oh, okay.
Like this streamer only Jackbox?
I'm glad I was able to inspire some macaroni and cheese.
But mine's is different.
Never mind.
Raw cheddar.
I was considering it, but then I thought
completely
about
white.
It is streamer only, but if you, I get it.
Oh, and then I made skirt steak with white onion butter.
How I'm gonna do it, I want each content creator to pick a game that we play. So, I'm hoping that because it's content creators, brains will be used and it won't be so chaotic.
That sounds better.
Yes.
I may see how it goes, and I may consider it. But
Yeah.
But
That-
I have a contingency.
You posted the short of
If
it,
you
right,
do that,
Sadie?
we have to do Among Us.
Yeah, I did.
Then I will watch the shorts.
I'll do it.
Sadie, Sadie,
And
would you
take
do
a shower
Among
because
Us?
I'm freaking cold right now. I'll see you
Sadie?
guys later.
See ya.
Sadie,
I'll
Sadie,
do.
would you do Among Us with us?
What?
Would you do Among Us with us?
That would be another mega collab situation, by the way, because I'm not playing it with regular people.
Not helping.
I mean, so long as it's done well and everybody.
It's gonna be people that we mess with. I'm not gonna put people in there who. Well, I don't know. I know y'all, at least some of y'all, but I don't know y'all, so I don't know how it would work, because that's like a 15-man collab.
I know. I mean, well, and the other thing too, if you have somebody who's wanted to be a detective in life, it makes it hard.
I mean, that's fine. That's the point of the game. It's like you can't really punish somebody for singing well at karaoke.
That's
yeah, you
true.
can.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you want a Barbara? Oh, you want a Barbara Streisand my ass? That's kind of crazy.
Well, they also have like tag too now,
Ooh.
or hide and seek.
Okay.
Well, listen, because apparently D really wants me to play Among Us.
I don't care. I want you to do other things before that. It's not on the list.
I'll entertain it if we can find 13 other streamers, because obviously D's going to be involved in it.
You gotta be
So-
15.
Yeah, and there has to be like a cooldown period. Don't be going after the person hosting it.
I mean, that's what it
Well,
is.
I think it's random, isn't it? Who becomes the imposter?
Yeah, there's no choice. It's all
I
right.
know, but some people have an actor right, and they
Nah.
love messing with it.
Well, again, it's going to be with content creators, so I'm hoping that brains are going to be used. That's why, we have to fill the room. That's why it has to be 15. I think that's the
Yeah.
cap, if memory serves correctly.
Isn't it 10? It's 15. That's a lot.
I think the cap is 15, which
Yeah,
works if you want to
they
have a
upped
lot
it.
of people in there.
So then that means you can have more imposters.
That's true too. We would have to agree. We would have to agree on that. Like how many imposters do we want to have?
They have a ratio normally, right?
But yeah, well, once you got a group going,
Yeah, let's. I want to fill the seats for Jackbox first, because I don't even think I can do that right now.
yeah,
I'll-
one
I'll-
thing at a time.
Yeah.
2 things at a time. Okay, see.
I didn't say two. I said one. I said one.
Matter of fact, in April we'll do the Among Us collab. Let's focus on March, because
Well, I can already tell you that weekend of the
listen.
19th, I'm not available because it's my birthday weekend.
well, no, every mega collab will be at the end of the month. I want to try to do one every month, because they're kind of hard to get everyone together. And there's some people, like there was a lot of closed doors when I was asking people for cart, which I thought was kind of crazy. But then since some of those doors closed on me, I'm like, all right, well, I'll just do an even split. I'll do 6 males, 6 females, since all y'all want to close doors on me.
Our most successful mega collab was Unite.
Yeah, but Unite was kind of like, I don't know, like, because some people didn't want to come in that day. I think Major League like dipped out like a week beforehand. Like, that was a bit. Unite. I could bring Unite back, because we had that discussion I'm not gonna say what we discussed, but it was basically pertaining to bringing Unite back to the channel. We can bring it back.
Celebrate.
I don't know. I didn't like Unite myself. It's just for my own thing.
If I play with people who I know, I probably can overlook a lot of the problems I have with it.
Yeah.
But if I play if it's a solo thing, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
It's pointless to do a solo. Honestly, the way we've been doing raid battles, I don't really see a difference between that and how we can coordinate as a team and unite. If anything, I see it as a direct parallel. Just that before with Unite, everyone was trying to do whatever. I'm the best. Solo jungle? Nah, fuck that. Everyone has their role.
As long as it's coordinated. Yeah.
It's the same thing as the raid battle. Because if you think about what the raids before, everybody was attacked. Everybody was trying to do whatever. Have your supports do the support. Have your defenders do the defend, and in the jungle. It's the same thing every time. You gotta do new shit.
You have a very valid point there.
Yeah, Sadie, you fit in just fine. Once we gave you the keys, you was fine, and now you know what to do. You're basically an expert.
Because now when I'm by myself, I'm like, okay, it's a belly drum,
Mm-hmm.
then heel cheer.
It's a beautiful
and then you can take the knowledge we gave you and spread it to other people.
I don't see a difference between that and Unite. The only difference in Unite, people want to get weird and people want to say, "Oh, it's bad," and they want to keep it bad. You gotta try to do better.
Well, it's a pay for play game. Let's be real.
It is not really, because you can play and still you can. I've never spent a cent on Unite, and I've done pretty well. I hit masters every season that I gave a fuck about. So that disputes that, but it's not. Don't let that kind of get in your way, because that's saying, just because you have good people to trade you mons, then Pokemon's, pay for play. It's all about knowledge, ability.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go into it unless the other 3 people weren't knowledgeable, because it would be.
Because the way I see like the Poke Raids, we can apply that to Splatoon. You can apply that same thing to Unite. Like, I'm feeling this whole team thing. It's not actually like a team thing. It's actually pretty cool.
Well, it's like when we play Splatoon, it's the same way, too.
Yeah, you don't want, like, if you go on a solo Splatoon, it probably feels like trash. If you go on a solo raid, it feels like trash.
It does.
I mean,
but I still had to do it because nobody was streaming. So.
Yeah, sorry about that on Sunday. After you told me you was doing Pokemon, I kind of fell back asleep. I'm not gonna hold you, and I wanted.
At first I wasn't, and then I'm sitting there. Well, I haven't coughed in a few hours, so maybe I'll just stream for 2 hours.
Yeah, well, I wrote out some message and I just cocked out. I was not feeling getting out of bed that day.
But did you guys do a podcast the night before?
We did. Every Saturday at midnight.
We're holding that to ourselves to make sure that every minute.
I missed it, so how was it?
Oh, it was good. We talked about Star Wars.
Yes,
I don't know how. I don't know how I'm getting that to an hour though.
Probably not. Actually, Rich was making a good point. He's like, most of the Joe Button podcast is like 2 hours, so just keep it 2 hours. Because it changes dynamics the more people are there. You could probably keep it under an hour if it's like 2 people. If there's like 3 and 4, like it was, then you already know that.
Okay. All right. So that makes sense. But
you guys talk about Mandalorian?
Yes, we did. It was less about Mandalorian though, because I don't think Joe's seen it yet. So we kind of touched Star Wars in general and what we liked and didn't like about the movies and the shows. So, but obviously this week we're going to talk more about Mandalorian since episode 2 is coming out, and that's definitely something we want to touch on.
So that's basically what the format is. We have one major topic, and then it kind of goes back.
Yeah, because we when we did the first episode with 3 topics, we didn't even get to one of them, And then we kind of regretted doing one of them because the third one was the one that we really all wanted to gush about. And an hour wasn't enough for that, what we were trying to do. But that was a learning experience.
Yeah, I explained episode 2 to Berg, so he knows what happened. There's a lot of ground broken.
That's good. Yeah, I think I went to bed early.
Damn.
Yeah, this whole like being sick and the cough and the, I mean, for like the last 2 weeks I was sick and only had 2 days where I felt normal.
Damn.
And my kid is still coughing like crazy. He hasn't stopped.
Damn.
Oh, I'm seeing something in the Discord that I'm gonna have to address. The R word. I am not against mentally ill people or people who are mentally retarded.
Don't say that.
I'm not. I have to explain it. I have to explain it. I gotta explain it. So the word has to be said. I'm not against any people who have that disability or however they word it nowadays, because I'm unaware and ignorant. However, when you're from New York and you hear a certain word used not in the definition that you're aware of, because that is the definition of it, is usually that word is defined as something that is like it's like ridiculous, which is probably the word I should have used instead of retarded. I should have used ridiculous when referring to Mega Man difficulty, because like I said, I played a couple of Mega Man games. The only one I've beaten was the second one, because the difficulty in those games is weird. So I used the wrong word. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend anyone. I'm not ableist.
I apologize after.
You're cutting out a little bit too.
Oh, I apologize for using that word. I am not ableist. My friend that had passed a couple years ago, Dharma, she was disabled and couldn't do a lot of things. So I'm very aware of how that can affect people, and it's not a pretty thing. But no, when I'm using, if I ever slip that word again, I'm not using it in a term to diss people or to belittle anyone's ability or disability. Are we clear?
Don't say it.
Crystal, were you ending your stream or what was going on? I didn't know.
Well, I don't know what we were on, because we kind of tangented, but this dude Tomlux Gaming said, "Can you play my first level?" I said, "Yeah," because Light Gazer showed me this power transport level that's trash, but you know he was trying to be he was trying to be funny, so you know I know it wasn't on purpose. And then we just started talking about shit, and I kind of you know.
Celebrate.
Well, I was cooking dinner.
The guy. We was talking about the guy who did things, and you came in. I was like, "Oh, is Sadie about to go in?" We talking about the guy, but then we talked that we started talking about other things, which I'm kind of happy.
I know. Yes.
Talking about Star Wars.
But I'm trying to figure out how I should address it in my server, because it seems like everyone is like, "Nope, we're done with him."
I could send you what Jaden sent to the people in his server.
I was getting ready to copy what he put.
I think you'd be perfectly fine with that. I'm just saying.
No, I'm probably gonna plagiarize it a little bit, switch it up, and put like iceberg spit on it. But I'm essentially gonna echo James on that one, because
oh my god! So I sent it like you weren't the only one that I sent it, but I sent it to like everybody that I knew who associated with him and whatnot.
See, the thing is, like,
most of them saw what I said. And then they all saw the video.
there's like levels to this because Weasley is like maybe like a tier D connection. He's not a Sadie or an Azzy or a Poe or a Light Gazer. Like, I know him, but I don't really associate with him.
I know, but still, you know, it's good to know
Yeah,
because
it is good to know.
I'm not for sure, but somebody with a different name on Discord, and people kind of think it might have been him, who was also stirring up trouble.
Ooh.
So I don't know, but and it's not the first time he's made an apology video. I think this is like the third one from the time that I've
Is he
first started to know him.
doing the same thing?
He doesn't like, so the first two weren't specific, but kind of specific. But I don't know if let's not talk about it.
We can talk after the stream.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, I basically gave you the gist. I just didn't tell you what he did.
That's why I didn't. When I sent it out, I said you need to go read his community. I didn't like post it or
Nope.
you need to go read it.
want
And that was before he reposted the video. So now, if people ask me, you need to watch the video and you need to read the community post, and I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like is
And you need to read the comments
like
on those
like
community posts and videos.
like Gazer made a point to say that if he ever, you know, actually took care of the problem and didn't pull a Smash Brothers on it, you know, actually took, well, you know, just, you know, the allegations in the Smash community. That's your clue to what he did, by the way. The allegation, that's the allegations to the Smash community, and then these people just, you know, they disappear for a little bit, then come back like nothing was ever wrong, and people love it. That seems
it's gonna happen again because he's on the spectrum. He has no clue.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he's following that trend, is what I'm saying. So he's probably gonna disappear for a bit, come back. People are gonna love him. They already don't want him to go now
There's
because
some people. Some of the comments were like, "Oh, go and get better." I'm like, "Do you?"
Uh-oh.
there's no go and get better, dog. Like,
No.
but
he needs. I'm sorry. That channel just needs to be deleted because the content that he is putting out there is geared towards children.
Oh, hell no.
Even
Yeah.
if it isn't, you know.
yeah, he needs.
Even if he like says it's not, he plays all Mario related games, which are popular.
Yeah.
So it's like, no.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't be. He shouldn't even be allowed to have a Discord at all, a server, because that goes against Discord's guidelines too. So.
Yeah, he really shouldn't. Like I said, I don't want to fuck with it. I'm probably gonna copy what James put in his shit in my Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that Light Gazer has a point. We probably should give people chances, but this thing that he did or allegedly did, whatever, is not. I don't think you come back from this, and especially if you did it twice before. That's like.
But it came out of his own.
Yeah.
He said it.
He said that he did it, so it's like it's not even an allegation at this point. This is just like you throwing badly.
Said it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, James also too. He contacted his lawyers. Lawyers said you shouldn't have any association with that person. Period.
We ain't even associates.
Yeah. So. As of today, the Thunder Pals will not associate with Genesis Weasley X.
Right.
If you need
Take him off your redirect or whatever.
Well, that name is one.
If you need reason why, he did some Smash community level shit, and
I don't care. I just want to know.
We don't condone that. I'm gonna put a post in the Discord, pretty much copying what James said. But yeah, I got too many of my own problems to even fathom remotely touching that. I'm good. You keep that over there.
Mm-hmm. And I finished eating my dinner, and it was delicious.
That's what's up.
I had Chipotle.
What? What you had?
Chipotle.
What? What the heck is that?
You know the place with the tacos and the burritos? Chipotle.
You mean Chipotle?
I said what I said.
Well, I'm telling you how you're supposed to say it.
I'm telling you how I said it is correct.
Well, maybe for New York, you guys have no time to properly enunciate things, but here in California, where it originated, it's Chipotle.
Listen, y'all are all on King 10. And I don't know nothing about that.
Oh
because
shit!
it's like a chili. It's like there's a Chipotle chili.
Yeah, I'ma just let y'all cook, cause Pleasant's right. This is gold.
That's right.
Oh shit!
So wait a minute. What do you call Taco Bell?
Taco Hell.
Toilet dreams. I don't know. They always say Taco Bell puts you on the toilet. They don't put me on the toilet.
Well, because the meat comes out as powder, and they put water and it like it's kind of like the stuff that the astronauts take in space, and you mix it, and then it like reforms itself back to its original. Yeah. Everything, the meat, the beans. Well, I don't think even the cheese.
Would they dehydrate the shit?
Yeah.
Or some Back to the Future shit.
Yep.
I don't know. Like, I've definitely. Well, I can say this: the taste of the Taco Bell food has changed because they brought back the Mexican pizza, and that shit does not taste the same.
Mexican pizza.
They also, like, a lot of the Taco Bells in our area have, like, revamped the look of the inside.
Oh yeah, they want to look like Starbucks.
Yeah.
100%.
So there's a Taco Bell right on the beach in San Francisco. I can't remember where, but yeah, it's it's in the most beautiful, most expensive locations. A Taco Bell.
A lot of fast food places deal in real estate as well as fast food, and they make most of the money off real estate.
I know, and it's like, I don't know. Taco Bell is like when you're desperate and they're the only thing around, and then you regret it like an hour later.
Yep.
I don't, but I get it.
But there's so many. Like, if you go into the city, there's so many taquerias and stuff. Oh,
well, support your local taco stand. You don't have to go to Taco Bell. You don't have to go to Taco Bell. And Uber Eats and Uber Eats has everybody basically. If they serve food, you can get it from Uber Eats. You pay a little bit more, but convenience costs money.
My husband, he lives in Las Vegas, and they're supposed to use it.
More like lost wages.
What? You don't pay taxes out there.
Yeah, I know what you talking about. Vegas is actually
I'm only joking. I'm only. That's an old ass joke I used to
You
say.
lose your wages in a casino, but
That's what I'm
That's on
saying.
you.
That's what I'm saying. That's the joke. I'm not saying Las Vegas is a bad place to go. I'm just saying.
Depends on
Not
what.
at all.
Apparently, it's beautiful over there, but I've never been.
It's brother. It's like
It's kind of nice.
it's an adult playground. It's very cool.
Yeah, he bought like a condo in a community, and then near an Air Force base because he's retired from the Coast Guard.
That's what's up.
So, and then he goes to the casino, so he has a lot of comps. Yep. Living the single life.
Sing up, sing up, sing up.
And he's got like two grocery stores near, so it's actually quite a cool place to go to.
I'm living there.
Well, I don't think Homeboy is gonna give us levels, and I've been needed to check out. This guy, he was on Twitch, Tomox Gaming. Can you play my first level? I said sure.
Where's it at?
Where's the code?
Haven't seen the code, and I was looking at the Discord. I didn't see no level posted, so
Wait a minute. Are they on the old Discord or the new one?
We don't advertise that old one. As a matter of fact, if you're still there, you need to leave.
And report shit on the way out.
Report on the way out, because that is not
that shit is fraudulent.
that is not the right blue hexagon.
It's not even that now. Some bullshit.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know what that is. Did he change that?
Of course he did.
Okay. Yeah, he can have it. He can have it. He's a bitch. Oh
yeah, no, I'm on the new one. The other one doesn't exist.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
It was removed from this timeline.
Oh. Hi,
Okay,
Thunder.
Hi, Thunder. Wow, that's crazy.
That is
Alright,
crazy.
guys, I'm gonna head out. I need to relax before James' stream because all that food has made me tired.
No problem, Sadie. But we're actually getting ready to raid, so could you just stick around and chat and help us with that? You can leave EC if you want.
I will.
All right. Lunana. I think I might have pronounced that wrong, but yeah, that's usually the case. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, the stream is ending because I waited a good chunk of time for someone to post a code and they didn't, which is weird because I usually get pumped and dumped, but that's probably because I haven't been doing Maker in a long time, so I get that. I actually welcome it. I'd rather intentional posts rather than pumps and dumps. Oh, I did pronounce it right. Okay. It felt like I messed up the last part of it, but okay. No, because I know it's the Pokemon, but I feel like yeah. That's the Moon Legendary. But yeah, I'm getting ready to end. I'm planning on doing certain games certain days. Like Monday will be Maker, Tuesday will be Marvel Snap, Wednesday will be Wild Hearts, Thursday will be Pokemon, whether we do Terra Raids and Scarlet and Violet or we play some Pokemon Unite. Friday would be an Attack the Backlog day, or if D's available or Emon's available, we'll do Wild Hearts.
What's on Tuesday?
Hmm?
What's on Tuesday?
Tuesday Snap. Like, we haven't done it in a while, and I want to be a little bit more out
tonight. Shit.
And I want to be a little bit more consistent with it because we talk about it all the time, but we barely play it. So it's like, now we need to at least have that once a week. Saturday is Jackbox and our podcast at midnight. And Sundays is pretty much whatever the hell Sadie wants to do. We do it. It was the Splatoon day, but I think I don't know if she's just off Splatoon but You know, it doesn't matter.
We spoiled her with proper rays. That's what it is.
Maybe. I know she had a plan. She wanted to dedicate certain months to certain games, so that might be why she's on Pokemon tier. But that's essentially the schedule. If I can't do something, I'll let it be known in the Discord. But that's kind of what I want to do moving forward. So let's roll these credits and go raid. And of course, my computer's throwing. Wow, it skipped most of that shit.
You have to let Lunala know that you're not Thunder.
Oh yes, Lunala. The Thunder Pals is a 3-man group. Iceberg Mike, myself, the Wizard, and this is where you.
D, who is in chat. Hello.
The three of us are the co-owners of this shit. We are Thunder. You could akin it to Screw Attack when they were a thing. I don't think they're a thing anymore, but they were a group and they had different people with different pseudonyms. Or you could Game Grumps, something like that, where it's a group and then there's people within said group. I know it's confusing, and you're not the first and you won't be the last to call me Thunder, so it's fine. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not.
But that was a stream, so thank you guys so much for watching. We're live on the recap. You've been chilling with the Thunder Pals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Thunder Pals YouTube channel for more Super Mario Maker 2 and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post to go live, smash that bell, smash the social media, join the Discord. Yes, the reboot Discord. Sartor and Kang decided to kill the old one.
No, we're Kang. We erased that timeline. Fuck. We will burn them out of time.
I'll burn them out of time. I summoned Elias, and I ended the Thunder Pals old server. And I created the sacred timeline now. Join the rebooted Discord. Big up all the names on screen right now, because without them, we wouldn't be here. As well as all you other Thunderheads, whether you've been here for minute 1 or minute now. Your continued support is deeply appreciated. Programming note, I already went through it. Tomorrow will be Snap, unless I don't feel well.
Nah. We got the new season. We get the Nimrod. This is Sentinels 31. Days of Future Past.
Let's go.
Right? That's pretty cool.
That sounds like it'll be cool.
They get to use a fucking X-Men before the MCU. That's just crazy.
I mean, I've been on record of saying this. I think the reason why they haven't shown the X-Men yet, even though they have them back, is because they're saving them for the next phase. Because I'm thinking, because I only got this from watching people break down the stuff on YouTube and hearing people like General Jacosi talk about they probably checking out after phase 6. After Kang, what can you really do? They can do things, but I don't think people are checking for much else from Marvel besides X-Men. And I think they know that. That's why they're like, the Mutant Saga will be phase 7. I don't think they called it the Mutant Saga, but that's pretty much what it's gonna be. And it's kind of leading up to that, like how they got Scarlet Witch basically KOing herself, but she really just teleported somewhere else or was teleported somewhere else. They gave you that sneak peek of Charles and Multiverse of Madness. So they're trying to get there. They're just being slow with it.
That's right. Doing a lot of throws on the way. They're doing it slow with a couple of throws.
Yeah.
But they're learning. It's fun. Don't give a fuck about Kate Bishop.
Yo.
No one does.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be interesting seeing all these female young Avengers group up together. That's gonna be cool to see. But
what the fuck's the difference between Kate Bishop and Cassie Lang? It's the same kind of archetype. I don't know, like at least Kamala's like different.
Kamala is different. Mm-hmm.
Got a whole personality. The other one, I don't know, fucking standard as random.
Well, Kate Bishop, at least the MCU Kate Bishop seems to be like a rebel trust fund baby, and and Cassie seems to be more like Occupy Wall Street, don't fuck with the little guy type shit. Like she's like an activist, so maybe.
I gotta do with their personalities, though. Like on screen.
Listen. Kate Bishop needs some growing up to do. Right?
They all do.
I can see. I think the problem is the recast.
Barely can.
The problem is the recast for Cassie. I think that's largely the problem.
Yes. What the fuck did she do before? Not much.
It was fucked up though because she didn't know she was recast until it was put on Twitter.
That's crazy.
That shit's crazy. And it's a weird disconnect because hearing how they felt about recasting T'Challa, but then the way they treated Cassie is a little inconsistent.
Yeah, they recast her. Thunderbolt Ross is getting recast.
It's like, bro, like, and even early on with Terrence Howard and Don Cheadle with War Machine, like, huh?
I don't know, man.
Like you gotta pick one. You either gonna honor the shit or you gonna just swap out whoever. Because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Literally in the next movie, like, all right.
He said, "Next time, baby." That didn't age well.
Yeah, next time, baby. Right line.
Next time, baby.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a raid target while we're talking, by the way. So.
Again, we're not streamers. We're a podcast.
We're not streamers.
No, it's guys.
Oh man. Actually, this Friday is fucking Mario Day, isn't it? So we're probably gonna do that medley thing that I did last year. We'll do Kart, Superstars, and Maker, I guess. Because that just makes the most sense. Or maybe we could mix Smash into that, because you said you wanted to do something for a la carte. We could mix Smash in there.
There you go. Whatever that second thing. Well, we'll see. Because if I'm not here, don't worry about it.
I mean, yeah. It's just, I don't, yeah. Just play it by ear, I guess. Oh, I thought I saw this dude's name in my live. I'm like, the fuck out of here. I don't know who to go to. Guess I can go to Grande. I haven't been to Grande in a minute. Credit share. It is showing the wrong window.
Grinder. Gamer.
Properties. Please show the right monitor, please. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go to Grande Gamer. He's playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Oh wow. That's a choice.
That's a choice. Damn. Why you come for?
I have questions, but I don't expect anything.
Oh shit. Alright,
Celebrate.
everybody come on. Let's see. Remember who you are. Remember. I got a quick question for everybody while I get this shit going.
You may ask one question.
Oh. That should fuck me up. If someone initiates a message with you, and one of the first things they ask you is for money, do you want to keep entertaining that conversation?
It depends. Like, at least they're straightforward. Like, don't waste my time.
Hmm. Cause that shit. Cause that
Well, how
shit.
does the said question go? What is this?
No,
money for?
it's like they. This is for a Steam gift card.
I'm confused.
Can you give me
And all
$20 for a Steam gift card? I'm like, why? They're asking for $20. They want a Steam gift card.
No, keep rocks. What? Who are you? Is it your birthday today?
Is it your birthday?
What? Do I know you?
No, it's a stranger. Complete. It's a complete stranger.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Congrats. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, give me $20. No.
No.
First of all, there's a cap on how much you give bums. So I don't know what this guy put for.
All right, just making sure.
I mean, maybe if it's like your long cousins and shit, they want to play some games. All right, maybe. Or you know, you're a dedicated fan. Be like, yo, I'm trying to play Smash, but that shit costs $60.
I was just gonna check
Like,
the server. Maybe
all right, maybe.
for nothing.
That's some brand. You crazy? Especially you open it with that. Then again, I don't want a whole ass sentence here. 'Cause I will not read it.
We're back to normal here.
All right. Is everyone ready?
I don't even know where I'm going.
No.
Hey, how's it going, Flame? Hope we're doing well. Where do I go? Do I just leave?
Oh, I need to enable the loudspeaker for the launch the bomb.
Honestly, I'm not too sure.
Are you in position? Are you ready?
I'm in position.
I actually don't remember what to do next.
Let the bomb.
I'm in charge of going in there.
Uh-oh. I'm late.
Sometimes I can do that.
Damn, there we go.
And we're getting raid again. Dude. Hi. I literally just said, what, 2 minutes ago that things are back to normal, and we're getting raid again. Now we have a Thunder Palace raid coming in. Alright, let me get my raid screen up again. This is ridiculous, guys.
That's pretty cool. I don't know what mon that is, but that looks cool.
I don't know what that is either. Probably some Gen 7 shit.
I like the screen though. It's very spacey.
Space boys.
Paradox Gen 90.
Dude, this stream has been absolutely
He is
ridiculous.
2 subs
I've been
away
playing
from
for
6,
exactly 1 hour
7
now. So we have
zeros.
Thunder Pals raid coming in. So this is Thunder Pals, of course. So on this raid,
Where's the ball?
Pals, we have Iceberg Mike, Yo It's D, Pleasant Lemon.
I guess that's what he calls his subscribers.
Wise Sam, Sadie Gamer Mom.
Because Ultra Beasts are not in XD.
I think that's it. Okay, that's the name, guys. So Thunder Pals, how did your stream go tonight, and what were you playing? And thanks for getting that link. I very appreciate that. I'm gonna pass out. No, we got this, King. We got this.
How did Vegeta say it launched the bomb?
When they were fighting Boo and Goku was hesitating because he didn't want to kill Vegeta. And like Vegeta was on the floor fucked up from Boo and Boo's just looking at him like, yo, evil Boo. So he's just stomping out Vegeta. He's like, throw it this set to rebel rubbish! Oh, stop off!
I can't tell whether it's a stream or not.
Oh,
It's been kind
man.
of crazy tonight. It's been kind of crazy.
So your man's is getting the mute. And y'all are getting the duck. And I had an epiphany.
Ooh, I like those.
When I was working, because I'm every day I just look at the bars that I wrote for the Pokemon Cypher tryouts, and I just realized wet work is when you're killing someone with a gun. So I could probably mix in more references to guns in the shit, because right now it's just like a whole bunch of metaphors on, like, you know, Ducklet and Pelipper. I had Quaquaval in there at one point. I gotta try to fix them back in there. I took out the lines that I had referring to Quaquaval, but like,
oh, Rich said you can't use Quaquaval.
No. On the guns thing, I already did that. I have a whole verse which is all about anime guns. I didn't say you can't do it. Just you have to look at mine and not take any lines actually.
Take the line. No.
I mean, I don't believe in ghostwriting. So. I believe in being inspired, but I don't believe in ghostwriting.
I mean, I could. I'd give you Where's the beat? Did they have the beat?
They didn't release the beat yet. This is just me preparing.
Yeah, I already got a verse. So fuck it.
I'm gonna drop the shit in there. It's true.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was something that crossed my mind. Like, oh, I could probably fit up more gun schemes in here because the battlefield is wet. But then I could say like something like I don't know. It was just something that I was like, ooh, like how can I make this work type shit.
Yeah.
Just don't terrestrialize anything or no Dynamax.
Yeah, no Dynamax.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamax I grow big.
Starting slow and going fast.
Nah, the Dynamaxing is too easy in the wrong gen.
You should do it as a YouTube video. Like that other guy did. That way, even if they rush over, you have time.
That's right. It's double. That way it's a double.
Mm.
Get ready to record
Which
that
means
shit.
you're basically making this.
Yeah, exactly. It will exist anyway. In spite of it gets picked up. Build the resume.
Wait, I mean, Mike, the middle will link up. I can feel it.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, that's gonna be fire.
Launched the bomb.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still fucking here. I'm fucking ending this shit. Most importantly, you guys have a good one. Thunder Palace out. Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. What's I go through? Show you shit is real. And I ain't really never get feel robbed and steal. Not cause I want to, cause I have